This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you, origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity. Company NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
Hey there, good Thursday morning to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm, tracking another beautiful, hot summer day today across northwest Arkansas. Today will be a little warmer than yesterday, planned for mid-90s and an increase in that humidity as well. Overnight lows tonight will dip down into the upper 60s as a cold front swings through the area. That's going to drop our Friday temperatures, our daytime highs, only into the mid-80s. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday, planned for 70s with rain showers as well. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. Have a great day.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 21 days. From the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app. It is Ruskin and Zach. Greetings, one and all.
Yeah, we're here.
We're here.
We are here.
Go. Yep. Yes. Thursday here on the program. Or is it? I don't know.
Depending on what time zone you're in, it could be a lot of different things.
Right, I don't know. Oh, well, we're happy to have you with us here today as we're 3 weeks from a game. Right?
3 weeks
from
today,
weeks, there'll be an actual game where they keep score and have commercials and everything.
Yeah, we'd be 90 minutes from the pregame.
Yeah. Why do they do 3 hours? I mean, I know why they do 3 hours, but why do they do 3 hours?
Because
it seems like an awful lot.
Because they have 3 hours worth of commercials. If they had 4 hours worth of commercials, we'd get a letter from Learfield saying it's now a 4-hour pregame show.
Seems like an awful lot, though. It's a lot of pregame.
Well, doesn't affect us in any way.
No, but it's a lot of pregame. 3 hours.
Again,
goodness gracious.
As long as the ads play, that's
what
matters.
I understand that. I know how this whole thing works. Unlike some of our contemporaries, I know how this whole thing works. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You can text us here. Keys. Let's do keys of the game. What do I care? Come on, 3 weeks out. Let's do that. 866-285-4005 is how you can reach us here. BE is asking if it's basketball season already.
Sir.
You can't do that until October 1. All right.
Until the first loss.
You have to pretend that it's football season.
First loss, you can start asking that question.
I don't even think. I think that you get 2 losses.
Okay. All right.
Make sure you're definitively out of the playoff hunt.
Three would knock you out of the playoffs. So 3 losses, then we can start talking about basketball.
All right. The third loss knocks you out. All right. Fine. Okay. That's good. That's good news. So that buys us a little more time then.
All right. Yeah. Woo!
Good.
That's what I want.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Okay.
That's it. Oh boy, we got a text here from Casey about the backup quarterback.
We're doing backup quarterbacks? Cool.
We are in the middle of August if we're already asking about the backup quarterback. What about the quarterback that you have? What about him?
Abner says if we do the keys to the game, he will let the squirrel into the studio. I don't think you have to wait very long. I think we're close.
You think he's close to breaking through?
Yesterday, he was right above my head, and the tile was moving.
Yeah, he's up there.
Oh, he's definitely up there. 2 weeks ago, he was looking at us through the grate.
How do we get him out of there?
I don't know. I don't have
put meat outside. Would that lure him?
DQ, do squirrels eat meat? Are they vegan?
They might. Do they eat bugs?
What if we put?
I bet they eat bugs.
What if we put trash out there?
Now, that's an idea. But what you do, first of all, that would happen at night, and we run the risk of bringing in other vermin like raccoons.
Oh, that'd be fun.
And I don't
have
really
a whole party up there.
And that means we would have to all come back at night and wait for the squirrel to come out.
Well, we'll set the trap on one of those nights we're here till 2 doing post game stuff.
All right, fair enough.
That way, you give us something to talk about besides the game. We can talk about the
squirrel,
the critter party going on in the attic.
Yeah, that with our luck, that would be the day that he breaks in.
Yeah, great.
Remember the day we did?
Think of the ratings. My God!
Remember the day we did the middle of the night post game, and there was a party going on next door.
No, I don't.
Were you here for that? You were here for that.
I think. Yeah, I remember.
They just leave the music on all the time.
No.
there
The
were
parking lot
people.
was full.
Oh, they
There were
actually had a
people in
party.
the
I think they were
parking lot.
doing a wedding thing.
Yeah, they were doing a wedding thing.
Oh, everybody was getting
I don't
ripped.
know where you were, but DQ and I were here, and there were people all over the parking lot. It was like it was like an intergalactic kegger out there.
Oh, wow!
Like I'm pulling in, and I'm like, "What are y'all doing?"
DQ is with us here as well.
Hi, DQ.
Hi, DQ.
Hi.
How's your day?
Good.
Good.
Right.
Good. DQ's upset with me because
Short and to the point. Oh,
well,
okay.
DQ's upset because she's livid because
You always say I'm upset,
you were
and I'm almost never upset.
yelled at me about there was a pencil that was in the control room, which I then returned to her ceiling where she got it, and she's upset. I just put it away. I have a pencil here. If that's what you are thirsting for, I have a pencil for you. I just don't want you mad for the next 7 hours or so.
Right.
I'm fine now.
Okay.
As long as we're here. Yes. 7 hours. All right. You can,
Casey and Ozark got the Men in Black reference. Thank you. I'm hosting an intergalactic kegger.
Oh, is that
The Rip Torn.
Rip Torn? Yeah, that's right. The guy from Larry Sanders Show.
That's correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. Artie.
Jeff points out every day DQ is mad at me about something. Yes. And they're different. It's varying in waves.
It's not unjustified.
I didn't say it was unjustified
Okay.
or unwarranted.
Yeah, you pester me.
Yeah,
I
you really
haven't
did.
been here all day. I haven't pestered
Well,
you at all.
yeah,
I
so
put
the
a
fact
pencil
that-
away.
You got here and immediately
Put
started.
something away. That sets you off.
You are a pest.
Fine. You know what?
You're like the squirrel in the ceiling.
Yeah, we
Awesome.
do need pest control for that, right?
Yeah, Weston Springdale's right. We got to put stuff away, which I did. I returned it to its home, your ceiling.
You guys seen the cleanup song? You know the cleanup song?
No.
Clean up. Everybody everywhere.
That's right.
Clean up.
Everybody
make-
do your share. That's
We're
right.
gonna make that into a drop, right?
I don't make the drops.
Oh yeah, you do.
I mean, I don't make the drops.
Who does?
I mean, I sing the songs. I don't
Okay.
make the drops though. Well,
All
your
right.
buddy Abner does. That's why you're never in them.
No. I'm talking about the the
Oh,
IDOT,
those things. Oh, yeah.
the cappers.
Yeah, those are fun,
I
right?
know Fayetteville.
Yeah.
I know the people.
Yeah, those are fun. We're having
It's
a good time with those,
It's a
right?
good time.
Yeah, I love when stupid stuff happens. We get to relive it time and time again. It's fantastic. Let's see. We have in the news, I'm sure, a detailed analysis of the scrimmage nobody saw coming up here.
I had a discussion early this morning with our very own Andy Hodges, who is covering said scrimmage from outside the walls.
Yes.
He had some very strong thoughts on Sam Pittman and the Razorbacks, which I will share with you in a little bit.
Okay. All right. That'll be good. Well, they have completed the scrimmage, and according to Sam Pittman, today nobody got hurt.
Well, that's a step in the right
Well,
direction.
That's
There we
that's
go. So we
something
got
you
that
can
going
you
for
can
us.
work with that. You can work with that. Now before today, many people have been hurt, but not
Well,
today.
some of it
Nobody
may-
got added to the list.
Some of it may be just being cautious, keeping people out of harm's way. It's the first scrimmage of their fall camp. Whatever. Now, if they're missing the last scrimmage, which is in 2 weeks, they miss that, then we got some concerns.
Yeah, we have a new NIL beer for
Very excited
Arkansas.
about this.
Yeah, with
I said, let's drink.
Tusk beer. Hey, if they want to bring a case by, we'd be happy to.
We'd be happy to
indulge.
consume that for you. Yes, we would.
It's a craft beer. Now,
Does it taste like losing?
what is it? That is very mean. Those are very hurtful words.
I'm sorry.
Angry words.
Does it?
Oh, let
me
them
put
never.
it. Let me put it another way. Does it taste like 2-6 in the league?
Again, you're not making it better.
Fine. 3-5. Better?
What is the difference? I I don't know anything about these beers. What is the difference between a craft beer and an IPA?
DQ, yeah,
What is
that's
the
your
difference?
generation. What is the difference between a craft and a best IPA, dude?
Are they not the same?
I have no idea. That's what
I know.
I
Do
don't
you
know.
have to wear a beanie to drink one? Like a knit
Have a-
one,
have-
one
An
that you
IPA.
knitted yourself.
A knitted cap?
Yes, and have, a beard down to your belly button.
I don't know. I think
Or a man bun.
no, for sure.
Absolutely.
Tusk is a craft beer
Uh-huh.
formulated. I'm reading from the press release here, which I stole because they didn't send it to me. A craft beer formulated specifically to appeal to Razorback fans who like a refreshing, easy to drink brew and who want to support local businesses. That's what it says right there.
Well, we're rooting out the craft beer and IPA nerds. Jamie has texted, craft is a small batch.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
So that's so you can charge more because there's less of it. Is that how that works?
Yes.
Like if I have 3 baseball cards, those are rare. But
Those
if I
are
have
craft.
if I have 30,000 of the same baseball card, those aren't as rare.
Beer nerd. IPA, Pilsner, Porter, etc. How are they brewed? I don't know, sir. Is this hurting recruiting?
In those big canisters, that's where they're brewed. I don't know how they're brewed. How do you take your coffee? In cups? I don't know. All right,
Texter out of the 501 thinks that we're hurting recruiting by calling the beer a losing beer.
You said that.
Yes.
You said that,
Yes.
and I said those were angry words.
Paul in Fort Smith says you have to drive a Subaru to drink craft beer.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
IPA is a style, like a lager or a stout. This is more information than I really cared.
I'm coming at this from a legitimate position of not knowing.
Yeah,
I mean, I drink, American domestic beer that
beer
you
nerds
can buy
have been
in
activated.
cases
Here
of
they
like
come.
32 at a time. So I don't know about this world. I want to know more about this world. All right, we'll hear what Hodges had to say coming up.
Here's Brooke Burke for Skechers' new Workout Walker footwear.
Do you know the world's #1 most popular form of exercise? It's walking. So you'd think that there would be tons of performance sneakers specifically made for walking, but there aren't. However, one company has you covered, Skechers, the comfort technology company, with their newest performance walking sneaker, Skechers Workout Walker. And it takes walking footwear to new heights. Because Skechers Workout Walker is fully loaded with all the technology you need to get the most out of your walk. It starts with a carbon-infused plate in the sole to add more spring to your step. Plus, it has Skechers Hyper Burst foam for unbelievable cushion with incredible bounce. Plus, Workout Walkers feature Goodyear rubber for enhanced traction and durability, and Arch Fit insoles with podiatrist-certified arch support for amazing comfort step after step. Make your walking workout more comfortable than ever with Skechers' new Workout Walker. Find them for men and women at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
It's Ruskin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
He went to doctor after doctor looking for relief and always walked away discouraged. Surgery and drugs hadn't worked before, so why would he try them again? That's when Carmen made an appointment at QC Kinetics.
I'll tell you one thing. I got a spring in my step. The bounce is back in my step. My quality of life improving exponentially since I've been going to QC Kinetics.
QC Kinetics has treated over 35,000 patients like Carmen using their own healing components, concentrating them into damaged knees, hips, shoulders, and backs. No surgery, no drugs.
The pain's gone, quality of life so much better, and mentally I'm in such a better place because I know that I'm not going to wake up to the same old struggles that I have been dealing with every single day. 10 months ago, no joke, I was a prime candidate for a knee replacement. Today, I'm not because of the treatment I'm receiving at QC Kinetics.
Carmen finally got relief, and it was easy, starting with a free consultation at QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through HIMS, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you, discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, at up to 95% off. ED is personal, and at HIMS, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free, with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. hims.com/joy.
Hog football starts this month, and there's no one more excited than Brett Brundage and his team at Fish City Grill. They got some awesome chalkboard specials this month. Man, these are some of my favorites. The beer battered cod tacos with slaw, chili tartare, pickled jalapenos, little cilantro, and those delectable sweet potato fries on the side. They got some herb-crusted Alaskan halibut as well if you're feeling a little fancy. You'll really impress your wife or your girlfriend if you take her to Fish City Grill. Fish City Grill in Rogers. Friendly folks, serious seafood. Woo!
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you from origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity. Company NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want a seat in the Good Chair. Razorback football team, they're all ate up with scrimmage fever today. Hogs held their first scrimmage of fall camp today. No one was allowed to see it, so we have to take the staff's word that it was even played. Arkansas opens its season August 29th in Little Rock against UAPB. You can hear every Razorback game right here on ESPN. Arkansas was talking to Andy Hodges, who covered the scrimmage from outside the walls. And he told me that Sam Pittman told them that he would never lie to them. He may leave a whole bunch of stuff out, but he would never lie. So whatever Sam says, take it to the bank. DQ.
Sorry. Okay. Your Ruskin and Zach X-Poll questions.
Yep.
Do you think it's bad luck to open an umbrella inside?
No.
Really?
Nope.
62% of people said no. 38% of people said yes. I've always heard it's bad luck.
Oh, no, there are some weirdos that think it is bad luck. But I don't think so.
How do you eat string cheese? By pulling the strings or biting?
Why would you call it string cheese if that's not what you do?
I'll say it's 50-50 right now.
Never been more divided as a nation.
String cheese for a reason.
So you pull?
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Do you currently have a bunch of old cords in your house that you will never use?
No, I got rid of mine last weekend. I had stuff from the 90s, those 3-prong cords that are red, yellow, and white. I had like 60 of those.
RCA cords?
I got rid of all of them. I have one of each now, tied up in a nice little bag. It's very
that
nice.
you'll still never use?
Probably not, but just in case I ever do,
know.
I've got one of each.
You know, like when you mount a TV and you have, don't be gross.
You're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. Go ahead.
And you have all of those like bolts
Yeah, they always
that come in the bag. They come with a million different versions of what you need. I always keep those, even though I will never need them. But I'm like, well, what if one day?
What if one day you do need them?
I will never need it.
Now, if you're old enough to remember, you used to, when you got your cable box, they would bring you those cords that had the little, they called it, it had the little screw thing on it with the cable on the outside of it, and you screwed it into the wall.
Yeah.
And you would wind up with 10 to 15 of those if you changed cable companies every year like I did.
Yeah, they were.
You had a mile of
They were
those
happy
things.
to give you those.
Oh, very happy to give you those.
Yes, they were.
85% of people said yes, they do. And it seems like you've put up a poll question.
I did this.
How do you cook spaghetti noodles? Do you break them in half first or leave them in full size?
Yeah.
58% said the incorrect answer and said break them in half
No,
first.
break them in half is the correct
You
answer.
leave them in full size.
Stop the clock. Stop the clock.
No.
DQ agrees with my dad on how to cook spaghetti noodles.
That tells you all you need to know.
Everyone else I've surveyed says you break them in half.
Break them in half.
You don't break them in half.
Break them in half.
No.
Yes.
He likes to twirl. That's why he.
I don't care about twirling, but if any, I don't want to be elitist here.
You are.
But if you talk to anyone who likes cooking, any cook type person, they don't break them in half.
They're doing it wrong. You break it in half. It's twice the noodles.
It is twice the noodles.
Twice the noodles.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, kind of.
It's twice the noodles.
It's the same amount of noodles.
No, it's not.
You just
it's not. If you have 10 of the long ones and you break them, you now have 20 short ones. Twice the noodles.
But you still have the same.
It's the same length.
By weight,
it's
you still have the same
length, but it's twice the noodles.
By height, you still have the same.
Again, it's twice the noodles.
You put
You're
them
doing
in.
it wrong.
You put them in full size, and then you let them soften up, and then they all kind of go into the pot.
This is the whole pound of feathers, pound of lead argument. You still have a pound.
Yes, but
you have a pound of spaghetti noodles.
You said when you break them, you have twice the noodles. Fact.
You have the same noodles. They're just
you have twice
differently,
the noodles. You have again, if you have 10 long ones, you break them in half. You have 20. Correct? Thank you.
But you still, but like you didn't.
I'm not talking. Length is a different argument. We're talking number of noodles.
No.
We are
talking
talking
the same amount of flour or whatever they use.
But why do you break it in half?
When you put it in the pot, it's a lot more manageable.
It's the same amount of manageable.
We have broken the entire show open with this. I'm so sorry about this.
You just need to stop. Okay, you've had a hell of a week with the alphabet thing, and now this. I'm afraid you're teetering. You're going to start agreeing with her. His great value, Bob Ross, is the one who started this whole thing. You're siding with him. This is a guy who wants people in the crosswalk to get hit. This is not somebody you want to align yourself with. Everything he does is bad. We're correct on this. You break your noodles in half. Go on.
I full-heartedly disagree with.
I asked my wife, and she said you break the noodles in half. So that's what I'm going with.
The medical. We have an endorsement from the AMA.
That's right. Right.
Fantastic.
All right.
Those are your polls.
DQ very upset now. All right. So I want to shout out Patrick, who is in here now. But before we talk to Patrick from the Space Force, he got a shirt.
He did.
And this is my Space Force shirt, which looks kind of like the Star Trek logo.
I love this.
So I like that
and
a lot.
DQ, you have yours?
Yeah.
Go get yours. Or
I have
you have it.
The unofficial.
Yeah. Now she has the knockoff version, which is
an astronaut
punching an alien.
That's right. Yes,
it's fantastic. So
now we're not going to show Patrick on camera because
he works for the government.
We don't want him to be mysteriously vanish or something.
Now
like that.
I'm going to regret this. But if you have a question for the government, 866-285-4005. We will pose the question to Patrick, who is a member of the Space Force, in the underground lair where they keep the aliens.
Right. He knows all the answers.
Right. So,
and we're going to see how many we can get out of him here in the next
we're going to see how
10,
many of these
11 minutes or so.
We're going to break Patrick. I swear they're going to come in here. They're going to
Hi,
take him away.
Patrick.
Hello.
Thank you for
Instantly
the
regretting
shirt.
this.
Yeah, you should have left a long time ago.
When I said, "Hey, can you hang around?" you should have said no.
I have one more question about the spaghetti.
Yes.
How do you check that it's cooked? Are you a thrower against the wall?
No. You just eat it.
You just eat one.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? What do you do? Careful.
I just eat it.
Okay.
But
all right.
I run it over like sink water first.
Oh yeah. Cool it down.
But it is more fun to throw it against the wall.
Very
now
much
you
so.
got to salt the water before you put the pasta in, and it starts boiling, right?
Like the sea, not like the Dead Sea.
Right. And then after you strain it, you put a little bit more pasta water back in there, just a little bit. That's a tip I learned from television, I think.
Okay, so we have so many
questions. Are pouring
they
in
are
here.
Pouring
Patrick.
in. BE has text in Area 51. Go.
Not my area of expertise.
Okay.
Oh,
Texter
man.
out of 479 would like to know: are UFOs real?
I sure hope not.
Okay. Matt in Huntsville says, "What time does the tour start at Area 51?"
Never been there.
Okay. Second attorney would like to know: how far underground can you travel within the continental United States?
I'd say pretty far.
Okay. All right. I like this. What the hell's going on under the Denver airport?
Oh,
that's a great question. I would love to know that.
Okay.
Actually.
All right. Let's see here. Here's a text out of the 870 hating on the Space Force, saying you guys are bigger nerds than Air Force flyboys.
Oh,
that's interesting. So, can I say something? How the Space Force even started?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
So all that the Space Force does was being done before. It just was being done by all the other branches. And so, specifically, Air Force did quite a bit of the mission, and then they said, "Hey, let's just break it off into its own branch." And surprisingly, or not surprisingly, other people are already doing that. So we just followed suit from the world perspective there.
Now, you're not on the operations side.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
You work in a different area.
That's correct.
The policing.
Well, no, the business of it.
Are we any closer to having hoverboards?
I hope so.
Yeah, okay. Fort Smith guy would like to know about the moon. Now, Big Mike has come on here and said that the moon wasn't supposed to be there.
Not supposed to be there.
And that aliens put it there as a space base. Do you know anything about that?
I know the moon is essential for life. If you think about it from the perspective
of gravitational pulse.
Yeah, everything that happens here on Earth is important because. But I want to tell you that I found out that did you know that the moon is so far out that every single planet in our solar system, if you stacked them next to each other, could fit between Earth and the moon.
Okay.
Isn't that amazing?
That's good information. That's what did we learn today.
Yeah.
Aaron from Van Buren would like to know if birds are real or government drones.
DQ.
Everyone knows what I think.
We got the government sitting right here.
I think birds are very much real, right, DQ?
Yeah.
Okay, so the government has swayed you on that. Do you have a lightsaber?
Man, I wish.
These are all actual questions from actual listeners.
How close are we to beaming people?
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would solve lots of problems.
What's the weirdest conspiracy you've heard where you're like, you guys are dumb?
Well, the Denver one's pretty the under the airport thing. That's pretty wild.
Is it?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
But that's where the new regime starts when everything gets,
yeah.
I also heard that the problem with the beaming is not breaking everybody apart. It was just we can't put them back together in the same order.
Well, didn't Back to the Future talk about like it's since we're moving through space and time, it's hard to find the spot you're going to be when you put everything back together.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because we're always moving.
We're always moving.
Oh, yeah, that could be a problem.
A sports question. Fort Smith guy would like to know if the Space Force Academy has a playoff chance.
No.
Okay.
Are they running the triple option too?
Well, it is the Air Force Academy. So.
Oh, okay. That's
the Academy.
It's a good question from Ryan.
All right.
Pluto, planet or not a planet?
Well, it's a rock out there, but they say now again, you guys are getting more to the NASA stuff, but Pluto. So they say that there's 1,000 of Plutos out there. That's the whole problem. Is they now know there's a lot of those bodies out there.
Abner would like to know when you go to work, do you wear like regular people clothes or do you wear a lab coat?
Ooh, When it's a special day, lab coat, definitely.
Really?
Nice.
Okay, now we're talking. Okay.
Oh, he's lab coat, folks.
Ethan would like to know where the door is on the moon where the aliens go inside.
It's on the back. It's on the back side, guys.
Everything's on that side that we can't see, of course.
Stephen
How
from Natural
convenient.
Dam would like to know, do we have space lasers?
This place is amazing. Where you
Wow.
have so many things.
What a deflection.
You guys have so many things in this.
Are you going to shoot the lasers at the hurricanes so they aren't a problem anymore?
Are we close to eradicating hurricanes?
Again, that's Earth. You guys keep talking about Earth.
Oh yeah, he
Sorry.
deals with stuff past Earth.
right.
Which planet has the best aliens that you've met?
I'm telling you, if there are aliens, we're in trouble.
Really? Are we that disorganized?
I think so.
Okay.
Here's the second attorney has a question. How many games is Arkansas going to
Yeah,
win?
you guys would know, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I have no idea, and I've lost all hope. Listening to this show, definitely, I've lost all hope.
Are we hurting recruiting?
Yeah, well, if they listen to this show, for sure.
Wow.
Are DQ, Derek, or myself on a government watch list?
Not that I'm aware of.
Do you have access to that watch list?
I don't.
Can we put some people on there?
Can I talk about the recruiting thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
So this is the first time ever flying into XNA, and I've heard people say, "Hey, like you fly in and then you drive through cow fields and
Yes.
chicken coops." And all.
Yeah.
And I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
You really
do.
You really
Yeah, they
do.
do.
You really do. There is nothing.
They're working on that, but they aren't there yet. But yes, you do. You drive past pastures.
Does that hurt recruiting?
Well, they fly private, and they land where they want to. Matt in Huntsville would
They
like
land
to
on the
know: are we close to having an Optimus Prime style Corvette?
Oh, there you go.
Wow, man! Can I drive it? If I'm going to ask permission to drive. If we get that.
How do you feel about the water force? That's a Derek thing.
That'd be the Navy,
the
right?
land force
the
also.
land force. There's the water force and the underwater force.
Ooh, we have an underwater force?
Oh, wow.
Submarines.
Okay. Hey, what's going on down in Antarctica?
I don't know.
Okay.
Again, Earth.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's move our questions.
You got to
north.
go up
Yeah, move our
30
questions
miles
north.
above Earth for the questions.
Now, good text from Texas. The Space Force hymn, the battle hymn. Do you know every word? I mean, you guys have
I don't, but you guys have heard it, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we play it all the time. Yeah.
It's fun. I mean, you have the legacy of Air Force. All the other branches, they have this song for years, and then all of a sudden you're trying to introduce this song. It's like if Arkansas got a new fight song and try to convince everybody to, hey, love this.
At the Memorial Day concert on PBS, when they play all the songs, they play the Space Force song.
Yep.
And I'm sitting there tapping my feet. I'm like, I know this one. Nobody else knows, but I know the Space Force song.
Yeah.
Otis from Paragould would like to know: is Mars just a great value version of Earth?
So I've heard this be said by several people. Like people talk about going and terraforming Mars, right?
Right.
Which again, this is kind of a NASA thing. It's more than.
What would you say you do on this planet?
Well, so I work for the Space Force and support their missions in regards to contracts.
Okay, all right. You're okay. So you see the contract details.
Yeah.
You know what's in them.
That's right.
All right.
Terms and conditions.
That will actually lead.
How are things with Boeing?
Fortunately, I have no contract.
Lockheed Martin.
Okay, all right. That's good.
Second attorney would like to know if the Iron Dome's ready.
That I don't know. That's a good question.
Graham in Prairie Grove would like to know: do the aliens have the heart of a Razorback, and are they recruitable?
If they'll help us get past 4 wins, then let's bring them on.
You get an alien that could carry the ball and run like a 2-1-40. I mean, hey, that might be pretty good.
They could just teleport the ball.
What if he had 6 legs? Then no one could catch him.
All right,
I mean,
now,
seriously.
I have back-to-back really good questions. Bucky, back to space lasers. Do we have them? Okay. All right.
He's
there you
looking
go.
around the room.
There you go. JT
That's
and
non-denial, I believe, if I know my all the president's men.
JT in Hot Springs would like to know about SpaceX. Where do you stand on that?
They are awesome.
Really? Okay.
Oh, SpaceX. Right. So what's wonderful about SpaceX is Elon's like, screw the government. I'm just going to do everything what we call fixed price. And so, like, if I do a contract with you and say, hey, you charge me what it costs. Elon's like, hey, here's my flat rate. And he's like, because I don't want the government in my business.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so everything he does, he front loads all the costs and builds all this stuff, and then he launches it way better than any other company out
Private
there.
company.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He does awesome.
Why are space photographs so clear and convenience store photographs so lousy?
Because one costs billions of dollars and the other one does not.
Ethan would like to know. Ethan is a mailman, a postal carrier, a federal government employee like you. Does Uranus really stink?
You know, speaking of, I imagine this room smelling like a fart. Is it?
It does?
It does not. It smells really nice. It's a really nice space.
We're nose blind, so it could smell like that. We
really
wouldn't know.
could.
I mean, we don't know.
Has the Space Force put out a Colorado University of Colorado darts style video yet?
I did see that.
See, that would be fun.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Abner would like to know, which planet are we invading first?
Well, we better get this one under control before we start going somewhere else.
Have you met any Klingons?
Great. Do you guys speak a different language?
No.
Okay.
Vulcans? None of them? All right, fine.
Fine.
Too bad.
Fine.
The Vulcans seem nice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they seem like, they're not human. Fort Smith guy wants to know if the astronauts are ever coming off the ISS.
I read about that this morning. They're supposed to stay there till February potentially.
Well, that's got to suck. What a vacation.
Yeah, and they basically bumped. So there's a mission. Again, this is a NASA thing, but there's a mission that's launching soon that was going to be 4 people. They're going to say, "Hey, 2 of you can't go because we need seats for these 2 to come back."
Do you guys look at NASA and you're like, oh, they're always screwing it up?
Yeah, it is. NASA's. I mean, it has its place, and it is important from a technology perspective, and rocket technology perspective. The government, the world in general, launches rockets all the time, putting satellites in space.
Yeah, exactly. Communications largely and stuff
all
like
sorts
that.
of things.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen the Starlink go across the sky?
Yes.
Where
Yes, I have.
it's like 7, 10, 12, 15 dots just in a line. Pretty wild.
What which movie alien is closest to the real alien?
Chewbacca.
Again,
Chewbacca.
I sure hope there are not.
The Ewoks.
Fort Smith guy. This might be, since you're a contract guy. Do astronauts that get bumped from going to the ISS, do they get a voucher for another flight?
That's a great question. That is a wonderful question.
Do they get to go to the Sky Lounge?
Do they get to hang out at the Admiral's Club?
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Can you imagine they were supposed to stay 7 days?
Your shirt.
What?
Did you change your shirt in here?
I put it on over my shirt.
Oh, I was like, God, don't take your shirt off. My
No,
God.
I put it on over my shirt.
Kreischer, keep your shirt on.
That's right.
Can you hang around for a bit?
Sure.
The questions are just piling on. If you have a question about your tax returns or the government, 866-285-4005.
That's right. Patrick from Colorado Springs
Brought
is
a
with us.
swag from the Space Force.
He did, and he's answering your government questions. Coming up here on ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app.
The 125th Tawnytown Grape Festival is here Tuesday through Saturday, August 6th through August 10th. Northwest Arkansas's favorite family event with the biggest carnival. Free nightly entertainment presented by Lewis Automotive. The exclusive Grape Stomp, our incredible grape ice cream, and of course those famous Italian homemade spaghetti dinners. Get the full schedule of events at TawnytownGrapeFestival.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram. It's free fun, free entertainment, and free admission for the whole family at the 125th Tawnytown Grape Festival. Come join the tradition.
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back, plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors. Or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals. At WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Have you ever thought about what a bad haircut could do to your image? That's why you shouldn't trust your appearance to anyone except the professionals at Fantasy Sports Cuts. We believe our clients are walking billboards. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Fantasy Sports Cuts is a full-service men's hair salon where you'll always find sports on our 8 TVs, and the fridge is always full of free beer, or root beer for those little men in training. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Your Mach 1 market moment.
You know, it wasn't long ago people did not retire with massive amounts of wealth. I mean, because people had pension plans.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you worked for a company that had a pension, you know, and you couple that with Social Security, and that was kind of what you lived on. One thing I found kind of with my parents, leading up to retirement, they were concerned with how much money they had, how much they had accumulated in their retirement accounts. But when they retired, the amount that they had became a lot less important than how much money they had coming in. If they had enough coming in every month to meet their needs and then to do some fun things,
it's an income
it became an income issue. Yeah, absolutely.
Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosures.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Sign Studio is the source for complete visual marketing, so don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. Sign Studio is your all-encompassing partner for advertising success. Need a logo? We'll design it. Want it printed on pins, cards, banners, or even tablecloth? We'll do it. What are you waiting for? Kickstart your brand with our custom products today. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 479-250-4844.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
Hey there, good Thursday morning to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm, tracking another beautiful hot summer day today across northwest Arkansas. Today will be a little warmer than yesterday, planned for mid-90s and an increase in that humidity as well. Overnight lows tonight will dip down into the upper 60s as a cold front swings through the area. That's going to drop our Friday temperatures, our daytime highs only into the mid-80s. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday, planned for 70s with rain showers as well. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. Have a great day.
ESPN 99.5. Most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Our friend Patrick from the Spaceport, who's in town, is with us here at the studio.
I mean, he showed us his ID badge and his Area 51 credentials.
Still regretting it.
We know things.
Yep. If you want a question for the government, 866-285-4005.
I hadn't considered this, Patrick, but this question reads, are you hoping aliens aren't real because the lasers aren't that good?
Look, I don't know. That's a great question.
Question here. Who do the Men in Black work for? Which agency do they report to?
No idea.
Okay. Are you lunar landing positive? DQ is.
Yeah, I definitely think we went there.
Okay.
Well, now you said, this is your area of expertise.
Well, that's a little further out. I mean, so Space Force is definitely more low, so LEO, MEO, and GEO. So like all the orbits that satellites operate in. That's the thing.
Okay. All right. Are Ewoks homeless Care Bears?
That's a great question. Obviously.
That's a good one.
Okay. Excellent. JT says, no, I'm not reading that. Never mind.
Wait a minute. I want to see it.
No, I think that was the FICA question.
Oh, yeah. Here's someone wanting you to explain FICA to us.
I'd have to look it up.
Are we all going to be audited because of this conversation?
Probably.
Great. That's fantastic. Keep your receipts, folks.
Yeah, do you have friends from the IRS?
Keep your receipts.
Yeah.
Now, how's the Space Force softball team?
Well, they can hit it out of outer space,
Outstanding.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Very good. I told Patrick before, I don't think anybody is listening at NORAD or whatever, but we're definitely being monitored at Quantico. There's a lot of questionable people that listen to this show that they got to keep tabs.
This is a really good question from Fort Smith guy. Since you listen to the show, is the government monitoring us?
I'm most certainly.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, most certainly.
Okay.
The government, the CIA.
But who don't they listen to, right?
I don't know.
Well, that's really why you're here.
I hope they monitor my phone calls because
Maybe that's why I'm here. I'm here to audit.
They're bored to death. Wait a minute. Are you? Oh, he's here. He's here. He's here spying on us right now.
I'm here from the government to help.
Okay. Help. Now, Brian in Fayetteville wants to know if you work inside Cheyenne Mountain. He worked there for 5 years in the late 80s. Well, he says he was held there.
Yeah,
in the late 80s.
It's a cool space. It literally cool because it's in a cave.
Awesome.
That's right. 58 degrees.
Yeah. If you would like to question the government, 866-285-4005. Now, you're more on the contract side. You get to see what now. The way our government works is when a bill needs to get passed, a bunch of senators come in, line their pockets with things, and then everybody votes blindly. What's the weirdest thing you've seen in a government contract where you're like, nah, that shouldn't be there?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, so there are lots and lots of rules. Like there are policies that have to go into every contract, and there's lots of things that discuss. It's like when somebody gets in trouble, like one idiot does something, and then everybody has to know the new rule. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's almost exclusively the back half of all these contracts is just all the things that people have done stupid.
Which meteor is going to hit us?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
That's NASA again, right?
Yeah, that's a NASA question. Okay.
Although we can monitor things, using the equipment that we have to know.
Have you played that asteroid game?
I think it's a little. I'm a little too young for that.
What's it called? The
Asteroids?
where you.
Oh my God! Yeah, there's a game, and I honestly cannot remember it.
I thought
it's where you can have.
It's called Asteroid Launcher. I bookmarked it.
Asteroid Launcher.
Yeah.
Next to team building exercise, you should do this because you can hurtle an asteroid at the Earth and change the velocity, the size, and see how much destruction
you can change it, and it'll tell you all the stats. Everything is wiped out for 40 miles. Like it'll tell you what it does. It's
great question from a Fort Smith guy. This is a contract question. Why does the military pay $500 for a toilet seat?
Yeah, well, that's my role is to try to not do that. That's the whole point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're penny pinching for the
Good
space.
for you.
Yeah.
Save us money, the taxpayers.
That's right.
Thank you.
I'm loving that.
Good.
Oh boy, what is this?
Do we want to know?
Yeah, I don't understand that question. Texter of the 501.
Okay.
More accurate, ALF or ET?
Ooh.
Great question.
That's a good question.
Gordon Shumway.
Gordon Shumway or ET. I mean, Gordon could speak English.
Yeah.
ET not so much.
Yeah, great question.
Okay, great. Yes, that's what. Now, are you in the room with the big tubes with the aliens in the water?
Yeah, maybe NASA is. I don't know.
That's okay. That's a NASA thing because that was at is Independence Day accurate?
If that happens, we're all screwed. I don't think we win that, right?
Now, do you guys have like movie days? Where you go down into the big projector room and you watch the latest Hollywood movie and go, "This is dumb."
Yeah, that sounds fun though.
Do you guys get to take like cool trips to government facilities? Area 51, Area 52.
Never been there.
Never been there. Yeah. Did they get the fence up around 52 yet?
I don't know.
Area 52.
Hey, did they bring this, like when they brought that sanctioned, Arkansas sports, that was quite the entourage that they brought that with, like the chariots and the bowing that you guys had to do to receive the news for the day from the university.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I didn't think it was that elaborate, but that was pretty great.
Levi from Locksburg, interested in joining the Space Force, but he wants to know what the PT test looks like.
Yeah. Well, you got to float in space.
Okay. Well, there you go. Are there any balloons up there flying around?
That's probably more Air Force.
Okay, boy, you are a government employee. You're just deflecting to every other agency. You'll need to go talk to NASA. You'll need to go talk to the Air Force.
Passing the buck.
Yeah, really. Okay, can you recite the Space Force Creed?
No.
Okay, good.
All right.
Now you said before we went on that your branch does the tracking of Santa.
Yeah. Space Force. Well, technically, it's a NORAD Northcom. So Northern Command does that.
Okay. Good text out of the 870. Could you put something together to retrieve the space junk? Just make a scrap run.
Yeah, that man. So everything about space is expensive. So if you can only imagine trying to collect anything, it would cost too much.
What about a giant butterfly net? Have they considered that?
Like one of the things you would catch the Walendas in.
Yeah.
And just, fly around a couple times, couple of orbits.
Bring it down. We take it to Alcoa.
Well, it would burn up on the way in.
Look,
right?
I'm not a physics guy. I don't know the math, but I know orbits are extremely complicated.
Here's somebody who wants to know, have you been issued a space laser to carry?
I wish.
Our phasers on stun right now.
Yeah.
Matt in Huntsville would like to know if his Wi-Fi goes out. Is that a Space Force problem?
That would be the Wi-Fi command.
Okay.
Wi-Fi command. Oh, okay.
Let's see here. When a Space Force employee retires, do you have to do they have to look at a black pen?
Yeah,
they're neuralized.
Yeah.
Do you have one of those? Have you seen one?
No. But you know what? If you want to forget your career, that's not a bad idea, right?
Right, exactly.
I have about 11 years of football I'd like to forget. If you could produce one of those pens, that'd be great.
Great question from Jamie. What happened to the asteroid that we hit?
Man, that was a fun thing to watch. I mean, I knew nothing about it. I'm sure there's some people that did, but did you know they hit an asteroid that was I think I got this right. An asteroid that was rotating around another asteroid. So I
think that's right.
Really?
Yeah. So they apparently they didn't want to do what you would think, move it into the wrong direction. So they just moved the thing that was orbiting the other thing.
Oh,
just think of the math of that. That hurts.
That is a lot of math.
Ryan would like to know if can we blow up the space junk with the lasers?
Guys, I have nothing about lasers.
Stop with the dadgum lasers already.
Abner would like to know if you sleep with an alien, does that count as cheating?
I would not know, but be careful.
Is the Earth flat?
Is Earth flat? DQ?
I don't think so.
All the evidence I've seen suggests that it's round.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind.
Okay.
Paul in Fort Smith would like to know how much would 250 pounds weigh in space? He is asking for his mother-in-law.
Wow.
Dang, dude.
Sturdy gal.
Have you been to Los Alamos?
No, I have not.
Okay. Huh. Bob and Branson would like to know, why do I need 4 cameras on my phone, and can the government access them?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Look, again, not space.
Not space. Okay, pay attention, Bob.
Do the other branches make fun of you guys?
That's a great question. I again, as
like the new guy.
Yeah, I'm not on the military side of things in the sense of what my day-to-day is, but I do think that there's a lack of understanding what Space Force does. For sure.
That's obvious with the questions
Yeah.
we're getting.
Yes.
Text 903. Why do aliens only abduct rednecks?
Because that's where you learn about people.
Salt of the earth.
Yeah.
If the Earth is invaded by aliens, is the Space Force the first to know?
Oh, I don't know.
We see a Carillion battle cruiser
Yeah.
flying over the Earth. Are you guys the first? Are they the first point of contact?
Everything everything you would see in a movie, if that actually happens, just hug your family. do something else with the rest of your minutes.
Is gravity real?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
from the government.
If you were in space, you exude some gravity. Like everything that has matter has gravity.
Okay.
That kind of pokes some holes into my theories.
Well, and even like I saw something recent, like the shooting an asteroid, right? Try to blow it up. Well, if you shot it and blew it up successfully, guess what happens to all that material? It goes back together because it's attracted to each other. So it does nothing.
Oh wow, it's like Terminator.
Right.
Crop circles.
Man, those are wild.
Yeah, who's doing that?
I have no idea.
Do you have the perfect recipe or ratio for Tang to water?
That's just not a Space Force thing.
Matt in Huntsville would like to know who built the pyramids.
I don't know. I'd love to know, though.
Okay. Let's see here. Does the Space Force or NASA name things to make people laugh? Space junk, Uranus.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and even, I mean, how silly is it? Like, you can name a star. You can name you can buy a plot of land somewhere.
Just after your ex. Like, I've got 2.
Yeah.
And of course, we do need to know, do you break your pasta noodles?
I do break my pasta
noodles.
Go.
The government says it's right
that's
there.
That's going to make my dad not going to want to break them even more. Patrick, thank you. We appreciate the time today. All right, Patrick from the Space Force with us here on Ruscin and Zach.
Or abducted or
we're all getting audited. It's over. Just start keeping your receipts now, DQ, because we're all. I mean, I don't know why DQ has to worry. We didn't use her name in the segment, but you and I, we're screwed.
Right, exactly.
We're totally
She's
screwed.
fine.
All right, this is ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app. There we are.
It's Wednesday, August 8th. I'm Phil Reed. This is your 4029 News Update. Several students in our area are heading back for their first day of classes this morning. We have ways to save on school supplies on our website, 4029tv.com. Fayetteville schools will be using a new bus route tracking system for the new school year. There will be an app rolling out for parents. Stacey Drake, the man accused of murdering 4 people across 2 states, is facing more charges in Oklahoma. The Rogers Revenue Office opened up Wednesday for the first time since damage from the May 26 storms forced it to close. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Topgolf and Rogers is changing the way people are introduced to and interact with the game of golf. Topgolf has created a no golf knowledge needed experience focused on letting players cut loose and have fun. As part of this no golf knowledge needed experience, Topgolf just debuted a new golf club called the Sure Thing. It's designed for beginners or those whose game, like mine, isn't great. The Sure Thing Club has a larger club face that helps players make contact with the ball, resulting in more hits and less whiffs. It's all right there at Topgolf, 3919 South J.B. Hunt Drive in Rogers. Topgolf, making golf less hard.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call Derek Wardlow in Rogers or Carrie Earwood in Rogers. We've all had that sick feeling of locking our keys in our car. Pop-A-Lock of Northwest Arkansas can get you back on the road in no time. Whether you need the locks changed on your home or business, keys made for your vehicle, or your car unlocked, Pop-A-Lock of Northwest Arkansas provides the highest level of service possible. All of our uniformed locksmiths and technicians are professionally trained and certified, with upfront pricing that you can trust. What you are quoted is what you pay. So when you need a locksmith, call Pop-A-Lock of Northwest Arkansas at 479-444-9900 for the key moments in your life.
Cassano's Chicago Style Pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Cassano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Cassano's Chicago Style Pizza.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Race for impact. The hardest hitting tour of the summer. 5-Finger Death Punch with Marilyn Manson. August 13th, Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas. Special guest, Slaughter to Prevail. On sale now at amptickets.com. Don't miss 5-Finger Death Punch and Marilyn Manson. Live in concert.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 21 days. From the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
That's a good one. Yeah, we have to say thank you to Pat. He was an incredibly good sport about that. I don't know that I would have had his patience.
I wouldn't have stayed.
No, I would have gotten up and left. But he did take off his human skin and get back into his normal gray alien outfit.
And he flew away in a spaceship from the parking lot. We watched it all. Now, they made us delete the videos off our phone, but we saw it.
Right, yeah, we were all being served later on, I'm sure.
Yes.
But,
Ruskin and Zach here, continuing to endear ourselves to our corporate overlords by, on the first day of scrimmage action in Arkansas Razorback football training camp, talking about space for 45 minutes.
And space lasers.
That's right.
Now, do you think we have space lasers? He dodged that question successfully for 40 minutes.
Probably.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Probably so, yeah.
Right. No. He was very nice, and he brought us swag, which is always nice. DQ will wear the heck out of that alien sweatshirt. Now, does that go in the community closet, or will that stay as private?
This is just mine.
Okay. All right. DQ also going the fascist route with the singular noodles. You break them in half. All the fine restaurants.
You call my dad a fascist?
Yes.
Well, yeah, it's fair.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
I think he leans fascist. He may not be a card-carrying member, but he leans that way.
I believe his response would be, well, I mean, we've tried it this way for a while, and what have we got? So let's try something else.
Does anybody remember what we did last segment? Because my memory is failing right now.
Well,
so it's a bright light?
The bright light, yeah, that's right. Here are some things that you need to know about. At halftime, the U.S. men are getting beat by Serbia by, I believe, 11.
It is 54-43. They suck. This I said it when we started. This men's basketball team can't shoot. It's great when they're running up and down and dunking on people. They can't shoot.
Steph Curry has 20
Yep,
in the
and
first half.
he is the only
He's made
guy.
6 threes.
He's the only guy that has been able to knock it in.
Right.
They can't shoot.
Serbia out-rebounding the U.S.
Which
by
is
6.
inexplicable. We've got 3 7-footers.
Well, they want it more.
I'm sure they do.
So this is important. This is the semis? Yes.
Yeah,
okay,
this is the semis.
so should the U.S. Well, let's focus on the positive. Should the U.S. rally and win, they would be guaranteed at least a silver. If they lose this game, the best they could hope for is a bronze.
When does Bronny go in?
That's a great question.
I figured LeBron's got him on the roster, ready to roll in.
He's probably there somewhere, but they haven't shown him on TV. They've shown every other famous person that you could find.
Embiid, stop shooting.
Well, he just made one.
I know he made one. Stop shooting. That's not your shot.
He made it for 3.
He did. That's fine.
It's an 8-point game now as they've just started the third quarter.
Now, should the U.S. lose, how would the Razorback media? I mean, War Machine wouldn't even acknowledge this.
Well, the highlights will not be on War Machine. That's true. So we'll see how the second half goes. You know, LeBron tried to light a fire under the team, and
he did. I'll give him credit.
He was
tried.
yelling at refs and
he
stuff
just
like that.
Turned it over.
Noah Lyles from the U.S. earlier today. Spoiler: lost the 200, and it's being reported he has COVID.
Oh,
he finished third.
Okay.
A guy from I believe Botswana won the 200 meters.
Really?
So yeah,
you said that was your favorite event.
I like the 200 a lot. Yeah. You know, Lyles was trying to become the first guy to do the double since Usain Bolt. There's only been 2 men ever in the Olympics to do the double. Usain Bolt, I believe, 4 times, which is just insane. It's insane that his record is still stand for 15 years. No one's broken that thing. He's Carl Lewis.
He may be. Usain Bolt may be the fastest human ever. I don't know that we'll ever beat his. The way he's so good.
Carl Lewis won the double in '84, so there have been 2
Didn't he compete
men
in
ever.
the long jump too?
Maybe.
Or am I making that up? Didn't he win 4 golds at 84?
I don't know when the long jump is. We were watching last night, and we're like, when is the long jump? And so it's got to be coming up pretty soon in this thing. I do know, and today I woke up like it was Christmas morning, and I turned the TV on, and I'm like searching, and my wife goes, "What are you looking for?" I'm like, "Where's the breaking? Where's the breaking?" And I looked it up. The breaking starts tomorrow.
Okay.
So one more sleep until Olympic breakdancing. 9 o'clock on the E channel. Women's breaking.
They're burying breakdancing on E? God,
Yes, they are.
LeBron cannot shoot a free throw to save his life.
Men's breaking will be Saturday. I don't know what channel that's on. It looks like we have 2 American women tomorrow competing. Logan Idra and Grace Sun Choi. Those are the 2 Americans that I can see in this thing here. So tomorrow's like, morning is preliminary stuff, and then the finals will be at. By the time we hit the air tomorrow, we should know who is the gold medalist in breakdancing.
Okay, I'm excited about that.
So there you go. The finals are at 1 on E tomorrow. Also.
Quick.
Oh, that's If This Is It by Huey Lewis in the News.
Okay, just checking. We hadn't done this game in a while.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. You played less the second time than you did. I don't know that one. You got me.
Fame by Irene Cara.
Oh, Fame.
Right, now that's not
I
right.
hated that show.
That show was bad. The song, terrible. Song cooks. Did I use that right, DQ?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
You
here-
didn't.
Fine.
Here's a great text from Ricky in Greenwood.
Yep.
In 88, Carl Lewis won the 100 with a 9.92. This year, he would have finished last. 9.92. Would have finished last.
That
He'd have
sounds
been passed
good
by
to
the
me.
water truck.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That is something.
Jackie in Cherokee Village would like to know, is it a slow track there this year? Because it's a slow pool.
I think the track has been pretty good. It's been a fast track, not a slow pool. Hey, DQ, I have a question for you. Did Patrick say we can't use any of that in the podcast?
No, he was asking how much you all were going to put in.
All of it.
Yeah,
All of it.
probably
And
all
I
of
said
it.
probably a couple
I
seconds.
heard somebody that says that was a terrific interview with the Space Force guy. And we Patrick is a made-up name.
Yeah.
We're not giving you his real name.
Yeah, we're not telling you what's on his birth certificate.
No, because we'd like him to be able to go back to work and then tell us when the aliens are coming.
Right.
Y'all stay tuned because when they do show up, we'll be one of the first people to know.
Like me, I use a stage name. My real last name is, Rostenkowski. So I mean, that's right. I shortened it, for the stage, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Let's see here. What does this say?
I don't know.
Here's why the 200? The 400 is awesome. I like the 400 too. I was watching that last night. It was pretty good. The hurdles. I like the hurdles. I'm trying to figure out when someone came up with the idea for the steeplechase. Like, when did it cross your mind? Like, the hurdles make sense.
A horrible person came up with the
When did someone say, why don't we jump over a balance beam?
Right. Some
puddle.
of these sports are, somebody's a masochist, honestly. They're just sitting there going, well, what obstacles can we put in these people's way?
Wait, did you run the steeplechase?
No.
Oh, it sounds like
No.
You reacted
God,
so
I could never run the steeplechase.
You reacted so quickly opposed to it. I thought you had a past
Don't you
experience.
have to jump over the balance beam into a puddle of water?
There's the one part where there's the water.
But then your feet get wet, and then you get blisters. I mean,
Some guy last night, like he ate it from Ethiopia on the last lap. He went down hard. They showed a picture of him in the hospital. So, but it was nasty. It's like trouble in turn 3, and they don't have a caution flag.
No,
on that
they don't.
Thing. You just
they,
keep going.
They don't bring out the virtual safety car and everybody slows down.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, that's so the breaking is tomorrow.
Yeah. Why would you want to make somebody run in wet shoes?
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
That thing's incredibly unproductive.
Wet socks are worse than wet shoes, though. Wet socks are awful.
Go to the winter games, the biathlon, where you have to carry a rifle on your back whilst cross country skiing.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of stupid event is that?
That is, it's.
I'm just saying. Again, if you would put that in conjunction with the ski jump, now we got something.
I think the most controversial Winter Olympic event would be the mixed 2-person luge. I mean, that is pretty. Get a room, you two.
That's what they're doing in the Olympic Village.
That's right. Yeah. The old Hucklebuck. I mean, good grief.
Now, here's Fort Smith guy. He's actually guy. Steeplechase dates back to the 1800s when they would run from church to church in England, jumping hedges, fences, and fording creeks. Didn't we fight a war so we don't have to do anything those people do?
Well, the Olympics didn't fight the war. We did. Though.
But we run the thing,
the
right?
Olympics is an international competition here. Yeah. I'm going to try and go out to L.A. in 28. You think we can get that sold?
Just go to Oklahoma City.
No, I want to go where to. Come on, please. I want to
Kayak Cross is in Oklahoma City.
Okay, now you may be on.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Colin Jost is having a bad time covering this surfing in Tahiti.
Really?
Like he got a bunch of cuts on his foot, and then he got like a staph infection. He's going home.
Really?
He has quit his post.
Is that the first person to ever quit the Summer Olympics?
For NBC? Yes, I believe so.
Man,
yeah.
Suck it up.
Yeah.
You got a couple cuts on your feet.
It's a little staph infection.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean,
come on,
they
man.
They got health care down there. Suck it up.
Right.
God, these stars. Here's a text out of the 405. Just expensive. No, 405 is Oklahoma City. We're coming to stay with you.
Yeah. Please open up your hospitality to us, please. Yeah. God, the traffic in LA is terrible anyway. Olympic traffic, it's going to take you 3 days to go anywhere.
You probably wouldn't notice the difference.
Well, you might be right.
You wouldn't know the difference between Olympic traffic.
It could also be one of those things where with the eclipse here, like people say it's going to be so bad, and then it wasn't so bad. You know what I mean?
BE's right. Bob Costas gutted it out, and he had pink.
Yeah, he had pink eye in Sochi. Yep. That's right. Yeah, he did. Right. Yeah, you should too. Also, I learned. We mentioned last hour the U of A has announced a NIL beer with Goat Lab Brewery in Lowell.
Tastes like a Liberty Bowl.
That is very mean. That is a very mean. So it's a craft beer. It must be a good day to launch a beer because also today Barry Switzer has launched his own beer with Skydance Brewing in Oklahoma City. Switzer Light Lager. Every sip not only brings you the refreshing taste of a premium light lager, but also supports a noble cause. Proceeds from Switzer Light Lagers will benefit Ground Zero ETC, our dedicated nonprofit search and rescue and recovery canine training facility. Oh, look at that. Helping out the dogs. So it's a big day to launch beer. Barry Switzer has a beer. Now what we need to do is we need to do a Pepsi challenge with the Tusk beer
Yeah,
and the Barry Switzer beer.
We'll let DQ
Let's see
do
which one is which. Yeah.
Because DQ is our official taste tester on all things. She failed the first time. I'm going to give you a second chance. Fair?
Didn't she fail with
beer?
water?
Yeah, she failed with water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think
All
DQ
beer
even,
tastes bad.
DQ doesn't like beer.
Huh.
Right?
So, yeah, I hate it.
It's too bad.
Okay. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Fine.
All right, we've talked him into it.
All right. Yeah. Twist my arm.
Okay.
All right.
He was convinced, and he will he'll be our beer correspondent on all that stuff. Yeah, so we got a lot of beers going on today.
Yeah,
Barry
one
Switzer
of
beer.
y'all go find this Liberty Bowl beer and try it and give us a report.
It is. I can tell you where to. Let's see here. A public tasting event on August 15th in Lowell.
Okay, a week from tomorrow. Okay,
right. Let's see here. Tusk will be available. The beer Tusk will be available on tap and in carryout packs at Goat Lab in Lowell starting today. Tomorrow, distribution begins of the beer to local Northwest Arkansas restaurants, retailers, and liquor stores. A statewide rollout is planned out over the next few weeks, leading up to the kickoff. And you will be able to drink Tusk beer inside War Memorial Stadium when the season opens against UAPB.
They won't have water, but they'll have
That's right.
beer.
They will run out of water, but they will have plenty of Tusk beer on hand for you to enjoy. By the way, this press release also has the I didn't know this. Did you know the mission statement of the Razorback Athletic Department?
No.
It's in here.
What is it?
I'll tell you.
Is it in Latin?
No, it's not. No.
Is it to separate customers from their money?
No, it's not.
Okay.
No.
Give us your wallet.
No.
We know how best to spend your money.
Its vision to be our best while fulfilling its mission of developing 465 plus student athletes into Razorbacks and champions for life. There you go.
All right.
Didn't we steal the champions for life thing from Butch Jones?
Probably.
I mean, that seems like that's been lifted a few little bit.
Ryan in Bentonville would like to know if does Tusk beer count towards the drive for 5?
Well, yes, it's all in the new. You see, they rebooted the Edge again, and now they're doing things like this. So yeah, this is all part of that.
It's time to turn it off.
You turn it off?
Yeah.
Use one of those power cords.
Just,
that you have?
use one of those extra. DQ's probably got a couple extra cords we can borrow. Let's just turn it off for a minute.
Well, listen, if the AD had his brothers, they would turn off all of this stuff and just go back to the way it used to be. Believe me, but that's not. You got to play the ball where it lies, and this is where we are right now.
K Squared asking to drink it, you have to have the heart of a Razorback and the stomach of an Okie. Okay.
We'll crack open a few Tusks in here if they win some
Look,
games.
if I don't care. You could pick your bottom shelf beer, put it in here. I'll drink it.
By the way, the U.S. has cut it to 6 with 2.5 to go in the third quarter against Serbia here. So here come the Americans.
Fort Smith guy with a question: shouldn't Goat Lab be making a Saban beer?
This is your boy Bill Adams over there at Goat Lab, with the Grove and all that stuff. So yeah, right there.
Then I should be able to lock down a couple of those for you.
I would think so. I mean, that's
I
good
got
stuff. Good stuff. There you go.
Text out the 270. So the thought is no one is giving to NIL. So let's sell them beer. They love beer.
Not a terrible strategy.
Not the worst idea.
Not a bad strategy.
Nope.
What do you think about it? All right. I just realized that we've got to end this tomfoolery and
let's end this hilarity.
That's right.
Little
Yes.
music, please.
That's right. Yes, we have to move along here at 16 minutes after the hour here on Ruscin and Zach. River City Coatings is here. You need powder coating. They're the experts. That's who you go with. River City Coatings in Van Buren. Powder coating isn't just a layer of paint. It becomes part of the metal. It can withstand chemicals, abrasions, and more. When you need your metals to last, you get powder coating from River City Coating. They've been doing this for over 25 years. They can do any size project. They can handle it there at River City Coatings. Comes in a variety of colors. And anything metal, pretty much, they can powder coat it. RiverCityCoatings.com, or you can call them at 479-471-7675. 479-471-7675 for River City Power Coatings.
The experts never miss. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. And streaming on hitthatline.com.
DJ Williams in the building talking about testosterone therapy in Rogers, Arkansas. Tell me about it.
First, let me let you know it's testosterone replacement therapy. Not only your energy, but helps that muscle mass and even lifts your mood. That's big time. It's perfect for anyone that just wants to feel a little bit younger and a little bit stronger.
So you said the clinic name is MD Hair Labs and Vitality. They're located in Rogers next to Topgolf, and all you guys got to do is go to mdhairlabs.com to schedule your free testosterone consultation today.
Something amazing is happening in workplaces everywhere. Devices are learning how people work and adapting to help them get more done. That's because CDW is modernizing experiences with Dell's intelligent portfolio of devices. Thanks to built-in security and AI capabilities, your teams can work smarter wherever they may be. Dell and CDW. Make amazing happen. Learn more at cdw.com/Dell Client.
It's Ruskin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
With tens of thousands of satisfied patients across America, it's no surprise QC Kinetics gets 5-star reviews.
I'm feeling on top of the world because of QC Kinetics.
I'm able to do the things that I wasn't able to do for a long time.
I can recommend them highly.
I would recommend QC to anybody.
QC Kinetics has changed my life.
I couldn't believe it. I honestly was skeptical, but the pain went from a 10 to a 0.
Real people with real lasting relief from joint pain.
QC Kinetics Regenerative Medicine is regenerating me.
I'm super successful, and I recommend everyone seek out QC Kinetics as an alternative to surgery.
This non-surgical approach is definitely the future.
I tell as many people as possible. I am an ambassador. I love QC Kinetics.
QC Kinetics, the nation's leader in advanced regenerative medicine. No drugs, no surgery. Call QC Kinetics now for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Pay attention. This happens fast. You're on the forklift in your warehouse when it breaks down. You call Medley Equipment Company. Talk to Debbie.
Hello.
Debbie tells you they'll get you moving again. Debbie talks to a service tech.
Yep, I can do it.
Tech says when they can be there. That nice Debbie lady calls you back.
Hello.
Saying your forklift will be fixed in a few hours.
Nice.
Pretty fast, right? We're just trying to keep up because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm branch manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We're as golf as it gets.
Time for another thrilling episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
What are you doing? Conducting a popsicle test. What? If the air is properly conditioned, a person should be able to finish a popsicle before it melts.
I've never heard of the popsicle test.
It's scientific, Brett. Every Stith Plumbing and HVAC technician should be prepared to run this test on every air conditioner repair.
Far be it from me to stand in the way of science. Got any grape?
Call 751-9691, 751-9691, or online at ATSTITH.com. Tune in again to hear Brett say,
Great service is not a myth. Just call Stith.
I think we're out of grape.
on the next astonishing episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Big Mike has texted in. A new report out today says Boeing rockets are made by an unqualified workforce. We'll get to that in a second. Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I'd have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you would like to sit, and he will seat you in the Good Chair. Razorback football ate up with their first scrimmage of the year. No one was allowed to see it, so we'll have to take the staff's word for it. Arkansas opens its season August 29th in Little Rock against UAPB. You can hear every word of that Razorback game in crystal clear 5K audio right here on ESPN Arkansas.
Thanks to the new board.
Yes.
The good board.
It's a good board. DQ?
Your Ruskin and Zach X polls. Do you think it's bad luck to open an umbrella inside? 60% of people said no. 40% of people like me say yes. I don't know why. I think my mom has that superstition, so I've just always had it. How do you eat string cheese? By pulling the strings or by biting it? It's still 50-50.
It's called string cheese. You pull it apart.
The strings.
Right.
Daisy BB Guns replied, the ability to pull the strings is what separates us from animals.
Thank you. Yes. Thank
Very
you.
good.
Way to go, Daisy. Yes.
Do you currently have a bunch of old cords in your house that you will probably never use?
No.
86% of people said yes. And how do you cook the spaghetti noodles? Break them in half or leave them full size? 42% of people said leave them full size.
Mm-hmm.
And those are your rescue.
America is healing.
X-Pulse. Go touch grass.
We are healing as a society.
There you go.
Over
Yes,
spaghetti
we are.
noodle.
Yes, we are.
All right, so apparently Boeing's rockets are being made by an unqualified workforce, according to... and Big Mike, I don't know if you know this. If you've seen the American workforce, most of us are unqualified for the jobs that we do.
You think we're qualified to do this?
No.
I mean, seriously.
No.
We don't know.
No,
We don't know what we're
make it up
doing.
as we go along.
That's exactly right.
Chad Morris was the head football coach here.
Yeah, was he qualified?
No.
Jokic with another and one here. So Serbia leads by 9? No, by 11 with the one free throw coming here with 8:06 to go in the fourth quarter. By the way, earlier today, France beat Germany. So it is a road game for whoever in the gold medal game because France is in the gold medal match. Germany, the loser of this game will face Germany for the bronze.
Well,
Can you imagine Serbia and France? It's going to be nuts in that place.
It's going to be Serbia and France because this team sucks.
Wow.
They're
You've
terrible.
turned on them quickly.
They can't shoot. I've been saying that since the beginning. Here's LeBron. Launch a three. Clank. He sucks.
Wow.
You know who never lost in the Olympics? Michael Jordan. Just saying.
This would be the first time the U.S. has missed the gold medal match game since 2004 in Athens.
Yeah.
If this holds, and it's certainly there is nothing to lead us to believe that Serbia is going to blow this 11-point lead.
They cannot play defense. Wide open three from Jokic. Ugh.
He missed that.
Yeah, he missed that one bad.
All right, we'll see if the Americans get a run together here. U.S. versus France for gold in front of the raucous crowd would be pretty exciting. Did they just hit a 4-point play?
Well, they hit a 3.
They hit a 3. They get a 4-point play.
Yep. LeBrick, according to Graham. Yes.
Durant just hit a 3, and now he's got a chance for 4. That would make it a 7-point game if he hits free throw.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on. It'd be funny if they win.
I knew all along.
Yeah, you knew all along. You were just lying in the weeds.
That's
you were
right.
waiting. When they were beating everybody by 20 plus.
Turn it
like,
off. We'll turn it back on, and I'm sure they'll start winning. They're losing because of me.
Yeah, that they're losing. I know why they're losing. I just. While they were winning, you were just biding your time.
Correct.
You're like all these Razorback fans.
That's right.
That when there's success, you don't say anything.
100%.
But when they lose, you come out of the woods. I told you to fire everybody. They didn't listen to me. Blah, 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 blah. That's what it is.
They've had it to 6 a couple times, and Serbia hits a 3, and then it just gets to 12 again.
There's more depressing Olympic news.
Oh, good.
Our women lost late to Australia in water polo.
Ooh.
So now we're going for bronze.
We can't
in the
lose
water
to
polo.
Australia.
Yeah, well, we
can't lose to the Aussies.
That's what happened there. So our women will be going for bronze. They won gold last time in Tokyo, but they're going to be going for bronze.
The pool is slow. Do they play water polo in the same pool?
The different pool.
Different pool.
Yeah.
So we don't know if that pool's slow.
Yeah, we don't know if it's slow or fast. No, we don't know. No. But,
So it was a physics reason why the pool was slow.
Yes, it wasn't deep enough.
Right.
That's right. Great. Oh boy. A lot of stuff here.
DB just hit a 3. It's down to 5.
Oh, Devin Booker.
I like
that
Devin.
makes up for that stupid foul he had earlier on a 3-pointer.
I like Devin Booker. I think he's fine. He's a Cal guy.
Oh yeah, we're supposed
He's a
to
Cal
like
guy.
him.
We have to cheer for him.
We have to like him.
Right.
He's a
And we have
Cal
to
guy.
cheer for Anthony Davis because he's a Cal guy.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to need an updated list on all the people we have to support, including Malik Monk, because he's a Cal guy. So we got to, like a few weeks ago, I wanted the updated boycott list. Now I need an updated who do we like list.
Okay,
that's
all right.
So if anybody wants to provide that, we're not going to hunt it down ourselves.
No,
so if you'd like to provide that,
if you would
we'd
like
be,
to intern for us on this particular thing, we are for it.
That's right. Free labor only, please. Yes, thank you.
All that we're interested in.
That's right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. It's half past the hour on Ruscin.
Questions, Jordan. So
Yes.
Jordan never lost a game in the Olympics, or he just won gold every time? Both. Jordan never lost it.
He played in 84
and 92.
And 92. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Never lost a game in the Olympics.
Pretty good.
Got gold twice.
Teammates with Joe Klein in 80.
That is correct. Joe
right?
Klein has never lost an Olympic game.
Right, in 84. That's right.
Yeah. Well, that team was loaded.
Yeah. Coached by Robert Montgomery Knight.
That team was loaded.
Yeah. That's right. There was good.
Vern Fleming was on that team. John Contract, or Concac. Contract is what they call him when he gets to the NBA. Alvin Robertson was on that team. 2 Arkansas guys were on that team.
Oh.
How about that? Good team. Good team. Good team.
Good team, yeah.
It was a good team.
It was a good team.
Right?
A good coach.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Right.
And then there was Patrick Ewing and Jordan Mullen.
Yeah. Those guys.
Those guys, too.
Those guys. Yeah, Bob and Branson's all over it. Devin Booker, Arkansas legend.
Right, absolutely he is.
Claim him.
No question. You can claim him.
Claim him. SEC legend for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
Well, there you go. So we're keeping an eye on this. And again, tomorrow at 9 a.m., they start the breakdancing on the E channel.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, is for the breaking. I'm more interested in the musical selections. Are we going to go modern day music? Like, what's the dance music? The electronic dance music? EDM?
Yeah.
Or are we going to go like old school Herbie Hancock, Run DMC, Grandmaster Flash type stuff? The stuff that breakdancing was actually, written for.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff.
I'm looking forward to finding out too.
Yes,
I don't know
what time are they. What time they kick that off? Well,
9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Do they have like
channel?
Do they have like a dance off to determine who goes first, or is it just?
Well, they have like it's like verses. There's like preliminaries.
Okay, all right.
So it's this one person versus another person.
All right. Okay.
I assume they're being scored by judges.
Yes.
Okay. How do you get to be a judge of Olympic breaking?
I don't know.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Seems like a cool gig.
Can we blame Cal if this team loses? Because there's Arkansas guys all over this. There's Bam Adebayo and Anthony Davis, Devin Booker.
You are not allowed to blame Cal for anything.
Okay.
Right now.
All right. Okay.
He's the chosen one.
A great question from Graham. What size cardboard box are we using?
That's
Refrigerator is the ideal breakdancing box.
Right. With the Olympic logo on there.
Exactly.
Of course. The rings.
Absolutely.
Yes, of course.
I don't know where you get one of those. I get maybe they furnish you one.
They got to make it. Yeah, you got to provide that. Yes. Yeah. No, I think that if the Americans lose here, it's Sam Pittman's fault. That's who we're blaming everything on now, not Calipari. Don't blame anything on him.
I wouldn't blame Sankey. We got a lot of SEC legends in here.
You could blame Sankey for that. Yeah, that's true.
There's Embiid pull up bang.
Okay. All right. So it's still a 5-point game with 5:50 to go.
Yeah, they can't get a stop.
Can we just pot up Noah Eagle and just break all kinds of rules? Just put the game on?
Yes, nobody's listening except the government. Government doesn't care.
Well, the government, the government didn't pay for the rights. They don't care.
Yeah, the FCC,
do whatever we want.
They're busy.
Yeah. What about that illegal, Romanian hookup you got over there?
What you're talking about, Derek? There's
put
nothing
that on?
illegal about the way that I get my cable TV.
Okay.
Requires several appliances. Let me tell you, when I got my, I'll just call it my device.
Yes.
When it was written in a foreign language that looked like hieroglyphics, then I knew that it was. I knew it was good. I knew it was going to work. I knew exactly how it was going to work.
Yeah.
And I don't read a word of that language, but the diagrams were there, and I knew that they had spent a lot of quality time developing this product for the American market.
Yes. You were all over it there. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep let's see what's going on with all this stuff, and we'll let you know who wins and who loses and all that stuff. So Noah Lyles went out partying and got the COVID and then finished third in the 200 meters.
Okay, so let me see if I got this straight. He's got a gold and a bronze.
Yes.
With COVID.
Yes.
It's not a bad weekend.
Pretty good.
It's pretty dang good.
Yeah. That's all right. It's down to 4 with 4:55 left. Going right down to the wire here. Buckle up, folks.
Yeah, here we go.
This is exciting.
I think we can
Olympic
blame
stuff. Well, let's see if they win or not. Let's see.
It shouldn't be this close. If Caitlin Clark played on this team, it wouldn't be this close.
They'd be blowing them out by 25.
Correct.
That's
Jokic just backing LeBron down.
That's a terrible call. The refs are really screwing the Americans here.
Yeah, they are.
That's what I'd say. In a tight game like this.
The refs need to remember how we bailed France out.
I don't know how they could call that, Chuck.
Casey and Ozark cannot wait to hear Z on basketball calls this year with Calto. I used to hate him, Chuck, but I love him now. He's got the heart of a Razorback.
That's how everybody feels, right? Used to hate him, now you love him. It proves that we're only rooting for laundry. We don't give a rat's behind about the people inside of these clothes.
Not a bit.
We don't care. They're interchangeable. We just root for the clothes. That's all we need. All right. Let's see here. It's 3:35 on ESPN Arkansas. It's down to a 2-point game now. The Americans are Serbia might be in trouble here, folks. Might be in trouble.
Is this true? Russell and Mountain Home says the Olympic Committee said break dancing was a derogatory term and hurtful. So we're just calling it breaking?
Yeah, they're calling it breaking. Yeah.
But it's not.
They call it what they call it. I don't know.
Can you Google?
They call
real
ping
quick?
pong table tennis. So I don't know.
Google real quick the origins of breakdancing. I'm almost certain it started in Brooklyn. I'm almost certain of that.
It did.
Okay, so it's ours. Don't we get to determine what we call it?
I don't know.
All right, fine.
Call it whatever they call it. We get too obsessed with what things
Just call
are
it what
labeled.
it is.
I mean, who the hell cares? All this stuff about what things are called or whatever. Like, we got more important stuff to worry about than all this stuff.
Yeah, we got aliens coming according to the Space Force.
Well, yeah,
and they have lasers and we don't.
Yeah, that's right. LeBron has tied it at 84.
Now we're flexing. That's good.
This is some run the Americans are on here. I don't know what it is.
They were down 11. They were down 14.
Serbia
15.
needs a timeout to talk it over.
He needs a timeout, Chuck. I don't know what his name is. It's long and it's got Z's and J's in it. But he called a timeout.
So this has been the great 37 minutes where Zach has declared LeBron, quote, sucks. And then he just hit a driving layup to tie this game with Serbia. So this has been like old takes exposed all in one same hour here. Yeah. This has been cool. All right, we'll be back here.
Bald-headed guy's calling timeout, Chuck. Not you. The bald-headed guy.
LeBron, according to Graham, LeBron still sucks. That's the spirit. That's the attitude we're looking for here. All right, we'll be right back.
Speaking truth every afternoon. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors, or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals at WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
Discover the Cigar District, just off the Bentonville Square, open Monday to Friday, 9 to 7, and Saturdays, noon to 6. Arkansas's exclusive David Off appointed merchant, offering rare and limited edition cigars, along with 1,500 varieties from leading and boutique brands. Join the Cigar District's private membership cigar club to enjoy their rooftop patio and BYOB perks. Whether you're a seasoned aficionado or simply curious, visit the Cigar District in downtown Bentonville and online at thecigardistrict.com. The Cigar District, where the cigar experience is reimagined.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
What's going on the grill tonight? Whatever it is, you'll find only the best at Richard's Country Meat Market. From the aroma of bacon-wrapped fillets to perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill, this summer will be a feast for the senses. Richard's makes it easy with curbside pickup. To place your order, call ahead at 443-0000. Serve only the best. From Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hill Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue, and online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Robert.
And this is Elizabeth, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
The only local, family, and alumni-owned Razorback store.
Yep, our names are on Senior Walk, and we understand what that charging Razorback means.
From new students to season ticket holders, we have everything you need.
From floor coverings, wall art, game room items, and other stuff to decorate your home or dorm room.
To things for your pet or all sorts of clothing, we have it all.
We feature brands like Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, Columbia, and many, many others, all in the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
You know, your dad's side's starting to go viral.
Hey, what, is that a new thing? Can I get a pill or a shot for that?
Anyway, you can call us at 479-STADIUM or 479-782-3486.
Or drop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum Walker Stadium in Fayetteville. Or if you need to, you can shop us online at them Gram things.
Dad, let me do this. What he means is our website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs.
DJ Williams in the building talking about testosterone therapy in Rogers, Arkansas. Tell me about it.
First, let me let you know it's testosterone replacement therapy. Not only your energy, but helps that muscle mass and even lifts your mood. That's big time. It's perfect for anyone that just wants to feel a little bit younger and a little bit stronger.
So you said the clinic name is MD Hair Labs and Vitality. They're located in Rogers next to Topgolf, and all you guys got to do is go to mdhairlabs.com to schedule your free testosterone consultation today.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Hi there, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist RB Bobby with the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. That front moving through today. We're starting to cool off. We're going to cool off even more as we go into the weekend. Out there tonight, quiet weather. A few clouds out there, but it'll stay dry. Lows drop mid-upper 60s by Friday morning. We get to Friday afternoon. Looks pretty good. Highs in the mid-80s with partly to mostly cloudy skies. Still dry for the most part. We get into Saturday, even cooler. Highs in the upper 70s to around 80 with a slight chance of rain. Better rain chances even cooler for Sunday. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5.
Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Olympic update coming up.
Oh, man.
Ruscin and Zach show has been streamed in 157 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Plus, yesterday we were streamed in Hammerfest, Norway. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play, Alexa things. Just say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas, and we will show up. This is Leanne Rhymes. God bless America.
Oh, very good. Okay, an update from Paris. The Americans were down 15. They're now up 5 with 1:25 to go in the fourth quarter.
They certainly are, Chuck!
Curry hit a 3 for the lead.
LaFlop with a brick.
LeBron hit a bucket, and then
just threw up a brick.
Yeah, he did. Durant just forced an over and back call on Serbia. Now Serbia's down 5 with 1:07 to go.
Yeah.
The winner faces France in the gold medal game on Saturday afternoon.
Ugh.
It's the Americans lead by 5. We will continue to do this bootleg play-by-play until the game is over because, it's eating up the hour. So
absolutely
we feel good about that.
Big Mike's texting. Can't wait to see the History Channel 20 years from now about legendary Olympic breakdancers of the past, like they've done with distance runners from the 1920s.
Oh, yeah. All that. Well, they'll never forget the 24 games where breaking debuted.
Right.
It'll live on for forever. It'll be a great Olympic film someday.
Thank you. BE has sent you a photograph that Pizza Hut is bringing the buffet back. Would you please alert your father?
Oh, Kenny.
Okay.
Christmas comes early.
Yes. Fart story, part 2.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why he liked that particular place's buffet. To me, they only had 2 pizzas on that buffet at a time. Like there wasn't great variety.
Well, it's sneaky where you can get good pizza. Pizza Hut has I've ordered. You get me a Meat Lovers, a personal Meat Lovers. I will eat.
I like Pizza Hut.
I will punish a Meat Lovers pizza.
Every time I went to the buffet, it didn't seem like there was great selection there. So I would go to some of the other buffets, and they've got like 9, 12 pizzas out. That's a variety. That's what we're looking for.
Well, he knew the woman who worked at the Pizza Hut.
Was he getting like a discount?
No, he just ate there a lot.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So he's
your
told me
usual
this,
Kitty?
He's told me this before. Yeah, she'll have the kitchen put in a pepperoni pizza.
Oh, Durant with the dagger! Up 4 with 34 seconds left. Yeah. Did she know him well enough that when he arrived, she would show up to the table putting his drink down?
Yeah, it's Pepsi.
Yeah.
I think everybody now knows Kenny is a Pepsi man.
Yeah. See, I there was someone at a pizza establishment in Fort Smith that I would go in, maybe once a week or so. And she knew I always had an unsweet tea. Or maybe I was drinking Coke back then. I don't even know.
So you got to vary it up. You can't go to a place enough where you walk in and already they're pouring your drink. That means you go there way too often.
Yeah, I know. But that is but there is a familiarity there that feels nice.
There is.
It feels nice. I like that, though. Yeah.
Now Jamie says fart. It will be fart story part deuce.
See, yes.
See the double entendre there.
Yes. Got
part
it.
Deuce.
Got it.
A twosie.
We get it. Yeah. Man.
Oh, man, that'd be great.
I love a good pizza buffet, though,
Oh,
man. It's so great.
I went to a place that's famous for pizza today, and you grab one on the way out. Theirs is sneaky good.
Yeah, it's very good.
Sneaky good.
Yeah. Yeah, but there is bad pizza out there. You got to watch out. You got to be vigilant.
Again, it's like barbecue or relations. It's never bad. It's varying degrees of good. You can have it's fine. It'll do. 2 a.m.
Yeah, you'll do pizza.
You'll do pizza.
That's right. That's right. Yeah,
and the frozen kind doesn't count. One that's cooked to order.
Right,
That's all that
yeah,
we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're talking about cooked to order.
Frozen pizza is always you'll do. I mean, it's,
Yes. That's 2 a.m. at Maxine's. You're left. I'm left.
right.
Let's go.
Yeah, when I moved into my first apartment 21 years ago, I think you could get those Totino's frozen pizzas for 99 cents.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Or like $1.10 or something like that. It was not a hefty price tag. All right, the U.S. is up 4 with 8 seconds to go. I like our chances here.
I like our chances.
Serbia's
here,
inbounding
Chuck.
on the baseline.
The way we've been fouling behind the arc.
Don't foul.
Watch this.
Don't foul.
LaFlop will pick up a foul.
Yeah, don't foul. Let him shoot that 3. That's fine.
Yep.
Rebound, game over. All right.
Wow.
He won it. Hey, hey.
Derek, I never did them.
I never doubted them. Not for a second. This is great. U.S. and France, Saturday afternoon for the gold medal. Oh, there's a Serbian guy crying into his shirt there.
They were when they
Inconsolable.
got a 15, they were running their mouths.
Well, I love Serbia's chances of winning bronze because Germany can't be that good. Can they?
Germany's got some NBA guys on it. But the thing is, after an emotional loss like this, are you invested in the next one?
That's right. Yeah, that's right. So at the least, the Americans will get is silver. But obviously, they want to win the gold on Saturday
I would
afternoon
think so, against the home team.
That's on NBC at I think 2:30.
And they hate Embiid, the French.
Oh, that'll be great.
Yeah.
The crowd will be against the Americans.
Yeah.
They're going to have a strong performance, I think.
Graham already calling for the French to lie down and play French.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they did beat Germany today, so that's may have exercised some demons of the past.
First time since the Ottoman Empire.
That's right.
France has beaten Germany in anything.
That's right. Yes. All right. Team USA winners.
USA.
Yes. They are victorious today in the semis.
Now what are we going to do?
I don't know.
I mean, we had the government in here fielding your questions. We had basketball for an hour. Now we get to do this on our own.
Yeah, now
I don't like our chances, Chuck.
we're left to our own devices now. The women tomorrow play Australia in the semis. So if
kangaroos.
If USA wins there, they could get the worst they could get is silver. So they got to get that going. So there you go. And let me see when the women's championship is. Maybe Sunday. I'm
Probably.
guessing? Yeah,
Probably.
that makes sense.
Well, they got to clear out the arena for breaking.
That's right.
I mean, let's be honest. That's why we're here. Aren't there events that start before the Olympics opening ceremonies and then finish after the closing ceremonies?
I know there are things that start before, like the
Okay.
rugby started before.
Right.
I think though it's all over Sunday.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else lingering that would
Right,
be
just in
going
time
on.
for football season.
That's the plan. That's right. Yes.
Yeah, 2:30 here on NBC and Peacock. Okay.
Yep, Saturday.
And then 5 a.m. Eastern for Serbia, Germany.
Well, you're out late. You
sure.
That'll help you rock the baby to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, you went to Chick Hearn.
That's right.
Rock the baby. Julius Erving. What did he used to say?
Which time?
The butter is chilled.
Oh, this game's
Jello's jiggling.
This game's in the refrigerator. The door is closed. The lights off. The Jello's the butter's getting hard, and the Jello's jiggling.
Did we get that?
Something like that. I don't know.
Did we get all that?
Something along those
something
lines.
along those lines. Okay.
The U.S. won the fourth quarter, 32-15.
That's good.
Game.
That's good.
But they
That's
lost every
good.
other quarter. But they
Okay.
they did win that one. So there you go. Hey, feel good. United States going for gold on Saturday afternoon. This is fantastic. All right. Well, we've got a new perfume out there.
Okay.
That you may be interested in.
Guys, Valentine's Day is just around the corner.
That's exactly right. Yes, that's right.
Nothing like another Hallmark holiday.
Yeah, that's right. This one will take you back to the those fond memories of the mall food court.
Okay.
Because they have put a new perfume from Auntie Anne's, the beloved bakery chain.
Cookie people?
Pretzels.
Don't they make cookies? Or do
You're
they?
thinking of the Great American Cookie.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Auntie Anne's Eau de Pretzel fragrance.
DQ. He's a 10, but he buys you Eau de Pretzel.
It has
I don't know.
It has notes of buttery dough, salt, and a hint of sweetness. And the aroma sure to elicit memories of walking past an Auntie Anne's. There are a few scents more recognizable than the aroma of Auntie Anne's, according to Julie Younglove Webb, a chief brand officer at Auntie Anne's.
Just out of curiosity, what are some recognizable scent?
At the mall or just in general?
Just in general. I mean, you smell
tire,
it.
I've always been partial to tire store.
Right. Gas.
Gasoline?
Both. No.
Oh, both that? Methane.
Yeah, you know what? Yes, on both. On both.
Methane, yes. All right.
I don't know. Like you say, Auntie Anne's. I'm not conjuring that smell.
Well, what are the most nostalgic fragrances? That's a very interesting thing that people could talk about. Weed doesn't smell that good.
No, it doesn't.
I'm told.
No, it doesn't. Bacon.
Close saving a beauty.
Big M.
Oh, bacon. Yeah.
Big M meat.
Yeah. Bacon. Yeah. That's a good one. Bacon. Anytime anybody's just grilling in general, you could get that like, oh, wait a minute, somebody's grilling out here. You can smell it. Someone's got the charcoal going.
Oh, the smell of wood chips burning on the grill. Yeah.
That's right.
Abner's suggested BO. All right.
Thank you, Abner.
Fresh mowed grass. Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Leather.
Good. Oh, you go into
a leather shop.
Yeah. Tan the hide, all that stuff. You know what they do?
Cost you $50.
Okay.
55 with tax. Coffee.
Coffee's a great smell. I've never cared for the taste of it, but it's a good smell. It's a very good smell. All right.
Singed hair. Yeah. Indian food wrapped in burnt hair. Yeah.
Well, ask Michael Jackson about that.
Woo!
All right. So this is ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app here on Ruscin and Zach. Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. Ready to help you kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They bring you these programs to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma. Tell them about you heard it on Ruscin and Zach and get 10% off your first package at Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. VICI, Vici Aesthetics and Wellness, 479-343-8424. 343-8424 for Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. We'll be back with more coming up very soon.
It's Thursday, August 8th. I'm Brandon Evans bringing you your 4029 News headlines. Tonight, in a story you'll see only on 4029, we'll tell you about a new law enforcement training center in LaFleur County designed to help police, deputies, and school resource officers simulate active shooter scenarios. Officials tell our Brett Rains one aspect of the training center makes it the first of its kind in the state. Meanwhile, state education officials were in Bentonville today talking about the LEARNS Act. Phil Reed has the big takeaways from Secretary Jacob Oliva tonight. Now, over the next couple of weeks, we're bringing you in-depth back-to-school coverage with everything parents and students need to know. Tonight, Abner Sosa explains why Lingle Middle School students will be taking classes at Rogers New Tech. For all those stories, plus your Get Ready Weather forecast and Hog Wild Sports Report, join me, Brandon Evans, and Allison Wise tonight on 4029 News.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
We've all had that sick feeling of locking our keys in our car. Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas can get you back on the road in no time. Whether you need the locks changed on your home or business, keys made for your vehicle, or your car unlocked, Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas provides the highest level of service possible. All of our uniformed locksmiths and technicians are professionally trained and certified, with upfront pricing that you can trust. What you are quoted is what you pay. So when you need a locksmith, call Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas at 479-444-9900 for the key moments in your life.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's, Chicago-style pizza.
How could I possibly be expected to handle work on a day like this? Take a day off and check out the new and pre-owned rides at Rath Mitsubishi. Bring in your old ride and get state sales tax paid when you trade for one of our new or road-ready certified pre-owned cars. So choice. I highly recommend picking one up. Life moves pretty fast, so stop and look around at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com. You're still here? The ad's over.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community, and as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
KKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 21 days. From the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Nostalgic smells. That's our topic for the hour. Here on Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. 866-285-4005 is how you can get in touch with us here. Preseason football tonight.
Oh, yeah, who we got?
Panthers and Patriots. And then,
like preseason NFL?
Yeah.
Okay, who we got?
Panthers and Patriots.
No, NFL.
And then Lions and Giants.
Okay, NFL. There's one NFL team among those four.
See what you did there.
Panthers are terrible.
They are a marginal professional organization.
Kind of like the Giants and kind of like the Patriots.
Yeah.
But the Lions, a little different.
That's
the Lions. God, how about the Lions winning the Super Bowl this year? How much fun would that be?
I would enjoy that.
You would enjoy that a lot?
I have homie hopped to the Detroit Lions.
Well, you had them after Hard Knocks, and I laughed at you, and you were 100% right on them.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear that. Could you say that again, please?
Say what?
What you just said. I didn't hear that too good. DQ, did you hear that? I didn't hear that too good.
Could you repeat what you just said?
What did I just say? Thank you.
You said something about me being 100% right about something.
See,
Is that what you said?
When we do something like this, what you need to say is, "Thank you."
I can't. I don't hear too good. I don't see too good. Is that Bill Shakespeare over there? I don't know. Wow. I was right about the Lions.
The Lions
forgot about
they're
that.
a good team.
Yeah, I'm
FYI,
a rotator cuff out, pat myself on the back.
the North Dakota State Bison are still an 8.5 point favorite against Colorado, or 8.5. They're getting 8.5.
Yeah.
If y'all don't jump all over this, you're. I mean, this is free money.
They're giving money away.
They are
again.
giving you a winner.
They're giving that money away.
Yes, they are.
Take it.
That is super easy.
Take the money.
Right. This
Take
is
it.
easy.
All right. Here are some smells coming in.
Okay.
Not like actually smells, just people describing smells. That would be something if you could send a smell to us on the.
No, you know what? No, not you people. Like respectable, normal humans. I don't want any of your smells.
I wouldn't trust you to send us smells.
Here, open this. It smells. No. No. Like if somebody hands you something,
Be like one of those attachments you don't open.
Like if I hand you a sock and say, "Here, smell this," what are you going to do? No.
I'm going to throw it in the floor.
Thank
and say,
you.
No, I'm not doing
no, I don't want to know what you want me to smell.
Right.
Pass.
Yeah.
Hard pass.
Even the dogs don't want to smell socks. I mean, what a human does. That's fair. Yes.
Sniff each other's butts.
Dr. Tyler loves the smell of two-stroke exhaust. All right.
Okay. All right.
The Burger King grill at lunchtime.
Any grill,
It's a good
really,
smell.
at lunchtime, yeah.
It's a good one. Movie theater popcorn.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
Good. Graham. NIL Edge perfume. Smells like desperation. Graham, you are part of the problem, not the solution. Graham, if you gave money, they wouldn't be bad. I'm
That's
just
right,
saying.
Graham. This is
they wouldn't
your
be
fault.
losing all the time.
It's the fans' fault.
Give them money.
Right.
If you fans want them to be good, you better step up.
You don't need to eat.
That's right.
They do.
Right.
Oh.
And they need to eat better than you.
Yeah. Yeah. They need to eat better food than you more
right.
often.
Right.
Your power gets shut off. Too bad. They need to win over UAPB.
Yeah. So I say, if you're happy losing, then just don't give them money. I mean, that's what I say. I come around on this. Oh, well.
How about a freshly opened can of tennis balls? That's pretty good.
I don't know much about the smell, but that's a delightful sound when you that seal that you're opening. Yeah. How about freshly laid pavement?
That is a
new road.
That is a
new
distinctive
road
smell. I
smells
still want to drive one of those steamrollers.
Yeah.
I don't have to drive it very far. I would just like to drive it about 10 feet and crush something. A can.
Yeah.
Just anything like that.
This is how we could eliminate the Chad Morris candle from our lives once and for all. Just put it under one of those.
It's not the worst idea you've had.
Right.
It was either that or hook it up to the dynamite plunger. And I like your idea. Does anybody have a steamroller we can borrow?
Yeah.
So we can crush things in the driveway.
That's right.
We'll bring it back. I'll drive it back. Don't worry
We
about
just need to borrow it for like a few minutes.
Yeah, a couple hours. I mean, you can't get a whole lot done in a couple minutes. I mean, we'll start looking around
the
and
internet,
what else we can crush.
The internet is full of videos where people crush things.
Yes. DQ, how many millions of views could we get crushing things with the steamroller?
Whenever people drive over something with their car.
Yeah.
Those are popular.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the hydraulic press.
Yes, the hydraulic press videos are very big.
Okay, here we go. What sorts of videos are you watching right now on the social medias? Because I've got a particular what's a secret,
kink? Oh, sorry.
No, a secret shame that I'm watching right now and
Okay.
I actively search for them. What are you watching?
My guilty pleasure, like ASMR, is I love these kitchen restock videos.
Yep.
No sound, like only sounds of the milk hitting the table or something.
Wait a minute. You're watching video of people putting their groceries away?
Yeah. But in a pleasing
in a good way. In a good way.
Wow.
Like when they have to refill, they have to pull out the funnel for the spices.
Oh, the
and
funnel.
Put the spices in the fancy spice cups.
Really?
I love those so much. I like the cleaning ones too.
What are they cleaning?
It's usually kitchen related things like cleaning the kitchen sink.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
What's yours?
Now I've gone down a couple of roads, and I'm trying to find what this guy's name is. But have you seen these Indian head massages where they basically just beat your dome? I mean, just smack you around, and it's supposed to be like this super satisfying thing. They pop your ears, which is weird, but it's great ASMR type stuff. But what I have the rabbit hole I've gone down lately is watching these sovereign citizens get dragged out of vehicles by the police.
Oh,
it is, and I've seen most of the setup. It's all the same, but I skip forward to the part where they get dragged out, and that's where we just go in 1,000 different directions. How fast are we getting cuffed? How soon till the swearing starts? How soon till a punch is thrown? I can watch these for hours.
Yeah,
people getting dragged out of cars, and I haven't run out of videos yet. This all started, by the way, during the pandemic when I was watching the marble racing.
Yeah.
That's where this started. And I go down these little rabbit holes.
Yeah.
Here's some. Oh yeah, I watched these too. The carpet cleaning videos. Have you seen these, DQ, where they throw all the gunk all over the carpet?
Oh,
I love those.
I like whenever, I guess they like find the rugs or something.
Yes.
And they're disgusting,
Yep.
and then the pressure washing.
Yep.
Yeah, those are nice.
Debbie says a smell that she likes is the funnel cake.
Excellent choice.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Excellent choice.
Yeah,
I'm wearing ode to funnel cake right now, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, Graham watches the guy that mows yards for free and gets accosted by the neighbors. I watched
See, those give me secondhand embarrassment.
Really?
I know exactly
Okay.
what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're always confused.
Buster is watching the old rusty knife. When like they'll find like a pocket knife or something, then they restore it. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Well, like sharpen it?
No, well they'll take it apart, get all the rust
okay.
off of it. Another good one is the metal detecting. Oh man, like there was one guy went out to a 17th century or 1700s plantation and was finding like buttons and coins and all kinds of stuff. I don't know a lot going on
He
here.
had the beeps, the sweeps, and the creeps.
You know, and the more I think about it, you sit down in your chair and watch the wheel, or I'm just doing that, but it's on my phone.
That's right. It's all the same.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Listen, this is absolutely true. Everybody, whatever you're doing to turn your brain off, we're all scratched at the same
Yeah.
itch. I mean, that's all it is. So yeah, we're all the same.
Here's somebody still doing the pimple popping thing.
Oh,
Yeah, those are out
that's
there.
yeah.
I'm
I
kind
don't
of
like
over that. I'm
Yeah,
sure I'll
I
go
don't like
back.
that.
I'm sure I'll go back to that.
Yeah,
Magnet fishing is another good one.
What is that?
Oh my God! Have you never seen a magnet fishing
I don't know
video?
what magnet fishing.
Okay, so the last one I watched was in Detroit. They have these like magnets. They're probably a foot by a foot. And
Like
they'll
the big U
Yeah,
magnets?
and they'll take them
okay.
and they'll throw them into a river or something and just see what they can drag up.
Oh, I see.
They find guns, bicycles.
Oh, yeah.
One guy found a car.
Oh,
yeah. It's really magnet fishing ones are really good.
Wow.
Here's somebody that watches re-seasoning cast iron. Those are good.
I love those.
Those are good. Yep.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Seasoning the
yeah.
Blackstone grill. Those are great.
Yeah.
Can I watch someone paint?
Yes.
All right.
You know what they do
not bad
have
for that,
on TikTok? They have the Bob Ross channel. You can sit there and
yeah.
watch Bob Ross.
Well, that's on Pluto TV too. You can just watch Bob Ross all day.
Just
I could do
those are really 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 good ones.
Wow.
I
Okay.
spend a lot of time doing this.
Okay. Well, the
magnet fishing ones are really really good.
Well, you don't know. It's
you never know what
like
they're gonna
Storage Wars. You don't know what's in there. You don't know.
The sovereign citizen thing. I just like to see people get beat up.
Yeah, you have always had a knack for liking fight videos.
I watch those on X. Mostly during the day at work, I watch the videos where people are getting beat up.
I cannot tell you how many times we have been in a commercial break, and he will be watching a fight video on X and go, "Oh!" because someone just got knocked out.
Somebody ate a right hook.
Yes, they did.
It's
landed squarely. That's a 2-point knockdown.
When the hands go down and they go stiff and go straight down, you're like, oh my God!
Then the ref steps in and just starts waving his arms.
There's no ref. There's no ref.
It's over.
Man.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Yeah, these are among my favorite things. Isn't that a song?
Yes, my favorite things. No, that's a different song.
Is it? Okay.
That's Chim Chimney.
Okay.
My favorite things is in a Sound of Music.
Another good one to watch, and I've started doing this is and with Hurricane Debbie going through Georgia and Florida, we got a whole new batch of these. When drains get clogged and the guy goes out there with the rake and unclogs the drain, and all this standing water suddenly becomes this huge whirlpool.
Nice.
Oh man, that's
unclogging
great.
video.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Smack Daddy says, have you guys watched Roof Ball? I have not.
I don't know what that is.
I will, but I'm willing to learn. I learned about kayak cross yesterday.
All of this sounds infinitely interesting than the scrimmage I didn't see today for the Razorbacks. It really does. Like, I don't have any interest in that. But, a guy unclogging a drain, that sounds pretty good.
Nobody saw it. So you're just listening to someone recap their version of it.
Yeah, I'd rather see things like, unclogging drains or whatever.
How can you ask a question about something you didn't see?
Yeah. So, how'd it go out there?
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know what the.
It's more awkward than a first date. Where'd you grow up?
What's your favorite color?
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good. That's a
what
good
are your
color.
Dating goals?
Yeah. What's your 5-year plan?
No, thank you. God, sounds awful.
Scott is a fan of the speed climbing. There's got to be speed climbing on these TikToks somewhere. Yeah. It's like 6. It's perfect for TikTok or whatever because in 6 seconds it's over.
You can probably go find the origins of speed climbing.
Yeah,
the original ones, which is probably somebody falling off a cliff, which I would watch over and over again.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Do they have video of someone like skimming a pool?
Oh, my gosh! There's the pool cleaning guys.
Yeah.
Like they'll walk up on these pools that are like green.
Yeah.
Green.
That's gross.
And they put shock. That's apparently what the 2 bags of it.
Shock
in there, and then they get the little, and then come back the next day.
Yeah.
I watch those all the time.
Yeah, you put the shock in, you let it all circle around for 24 hours, and what you do.
Literally, whatever you're looking for, whatever itch you have, or as DQ likes to say, there was a lid for every pot.
There is a lid for every pot on there. Yes, that's right.
On the socials. If you want to watch a video, you can find it.
I just don't want a foreign government having all my data. That's the problem with that whole thing.
My dad.
Well, I'm just saying.
Do you think you're that interesting?
Well, even if I'm not, they still have it. I don't know.
They're not going to use it. What are they going to do?
They might.
Well, we can get him between 6 and 7 when Wheel and Jeopardy are on.
That's right.
We know where he'll be.
We know where he is every day. He gets home at this time.
Right.
He edits the podcast, and there you go.
Oh, this guy. Watch this.
What's he doing?
This is DQ. Look these up. It's Massage Dash Cuts. This guy's awesome.
Oh, I see.
I watch all these. It's an ASMR video.
Yeah.
And he basically, let me get this thing where he starts smacking this guy around. Yeah.
Starts hitting the guy in the head?
Basically.
Huh.
Whoops, that's not it. That's me.
You weren't supposed to see that video.
That's me. But he starts like.
Yeah. He's like rubbing his ear.
Yeah, it's like
aggressively.
It's a full service like salon. He cuts your hair, and then it gets all your ear hair out, so you're not like And then he'll go in and clip your nose hair, so it doesn't look like you're blowing a party favor. You know how it is.
That leads the league in most offensive categories, including nose hair.
Now here's somebody that watches chiropractic videos. I watch the dog chiropractic videos.
Oh, wow.
Those are good.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Joe and Waldron watches beach cleaning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good.
Beach cleaning. We all got to pass the time somehow.
Right.
I understand.
Russell,
a lot of hours in the day.
Russell and Mountain Home's on to us. He says peak August radio. I love this.
You're darn right, Russell.
Power washing guys are also a good one.
Power washing, good.
Yeah,
good.
I need to get a power washer.
You do. It's quite satisfying.
I don't know what I do with it, but I have some thoughts.
Just give the driveway a once over. Just make it look brand new for a little while.
I'll bring it up here and power wash things here.
That would knock some things over probably if you did that. You could wash your car with it.
I definitely could.
They have a setting, and you put the soap in there, and you wash your car.
I need to wash my car.
Yeah,
car's it.
I got a pressure washer now.
You do?
Yeah.
You haven't? Oh wow. Okay.
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I cleaned out the gross garbage can with it.
Ours or theirs?
No.
Oh, yours. Okay.
All right. I'm not cleaning out ours. Are you crazy?
I did that once.
I'm not doing that. Ugh. All right. We'll be back, and we'll have a thorough rundown of training camp coming up here very soon on Ruscin and Zach. Hickey and Hall Law Partners have you covered in the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas, Little Rock, and in Mena. They specialize in divorce, custody cases, and civil litigation. They've been doing this for over 70 years. So they've got combined experience of over 70 years, I should say, with everybody there at the Hickey and Hall Law Partners. And they're ready to put that experience to work for you and get you the results you deserve. So go to kevinhickeylaw.com or call 479-434-2414 today and schedule your consultation. Hickey and Hall Law Partners, 479-434-2414 or online at kevinhickeylaw.com.
the most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Robert.
And this is Elizabeth, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
The only local, family, and alumni-owned Razorback store.
Yep, our names are on Senior Walk, and we understand what that charging Razorback means.
From new students to season ticket holders, we have everything you need.
From floor coverings, wall art, game room items, and other stuff to decorate your home or dorm room.
To things for your pet or all sorts of clothing, we have it all.
We feature brands like Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, Columbia, and many, many others, all in the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
You know, your dad's side's starting to go viral.
Hey, what is that a new thing? Can I get a pill or a shot for that?
Anyway, you can call us at 479-STADIUM or 479-782-3486.
Or drop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum Walker Stadium in Fayetteville. If you need to, you can shop us online at them web thing.
Dad, let me do this. What he means is our website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go
Hogs.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
Pain from arthritis is just awful. Bone on bone, constant pain. It robs you of so much of the stuff you love to do. But there are effective ways to deal with that pain. And I'm not talking about drugs or surgery. Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. Listen, there's exciting new cellular therapies that can get you lasting relief. And the place to go is QC Kinetics. You see, QC Kinetics uses cutting-edge treatments that accelerate your own body's healing properties. If you're living with chronic pain from arthritis or injury, you need to know that steroids and surgery and pain pills, they are no longer your only option. Learn how QC Kinetics can use advanced regenerative medicine to treat the pain, enhance your joints, restore your mobility, and give you long-term relief with no downtime. The local medical professionals at QC Kinetics are ready to help you. Call for a free consultation now at QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Brace for impact. The hardest hitting tour of the summer. 5-Finger Death Punch with Marilyn Manson. August 13th, Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas. Special guest, Slaughter to Prevail. On sale now at amptickets.com. Don't miss 5-Finger Death Punch and Marilyn Manson. Live in concert.
I went hands-free.
I went hands-free.
I went hands-free.
I went hands-free with Skechers Slip-ins.
Join the millions of people who are celebrating going hands-free with Skechers Slip-ins. Footwear you just step into and they're on.
It's crazy how something as simple as a pair of shoes have made my life better.
After trying Skechers Slip-ins, I want all my shoes to have this technology. See what everybody can't stop talking about. Go hands-free with Skechers Slip-ins at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors, or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals at WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Hi there, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. That front moving through today. We're starting to cool off. We're going to cool off even more as we go into the weekend. Out there tonight, quiet weather. A few clouds out there, but it'll stay dry. Lows drop mid-upper 60s by Friday morning. We get to Friday afternoon. It looks pretty good. Highs in the mid-80s with partly to mostly cloudy skies. Still dry for the most part. We get into Saturday, even cooler. Highs in the upper 70s to around 80 with a slight chance of rain. Better rain chances even cooler for Sunday. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Roberts Joe Bonamassa sucks. You would like a seat in the Good Chair. Football team, they're all ate up with scrimmage fever today. Hogs held their first scrimmage of fall camp today. No one was allowed to see it, so we don't even know if it really happened, but we will take the staff's word that it was played. Arkansas opens its season August 29th in Little Rock against UAPB. You can hear every single word of that game right here on ESPN Arkansas.
Yeah.
DQ.
Got it.
Your Ruskin and Zach X polls. How do you cook spaghetti noodles? Break them in half first or leave them full size? 57% of people said break them in half first.
Wow.
Just not what I do. Do you currently have a bunch of old cords in your house that you will probably never use? 86% of people said yes. How do you eat string cheese? By pulling the strings or by biting it?
Ugh.
I don't know if we're getting a clear answer. 50.4% say by pulling the strings. 49.6% say biting it.
The clear answer is we've never been more divided, DQ. That's what I'm taking away from
What
these
can
results.
we agree on?
I don't know. That's a good one.
Okay. Yeah, I think we may.
And do you think it's bad luck to open an umbrella inside? 61% of people said no. And those are your Ruskin and Zach Twitter polls. Go touch grass.
Thank you, DQ.
Thank you.
K Squares says word on the street is Arkansas won today.
They also lost.
We don't like to talk about that.
Oh, yeah. We don't acknowledge the
Talk
losses.
about that.
Okay.
Only talk about the wins. That's right. You know, we only talk about the wins, and the losses never happen. You know, that's how that works. Although, correct me if I'm wrong, but if the losses are so important, if the wins are so important, wouldn't the losses also be important? I mean, they can't.
No, the wins make us feel good. Losses make us feel icky.
Yeah, but if the game is important, it's important either way.
So
the outcome
to
goes.
quote the
right?
great Kevin Nealon,
Yeah.
we harness the good, we block the bad.
I see. Yes, that's right.
Around in a circle, up and down.
Right. Yes.
Happy Gilmore for you.
Make a K squared. Yes, that's right. Yes. Abner, if you break the noodles in half, you can't twirl them as well.
That's not true.
That is what my dad says. He likes to twirl the spaghetti noodles on the fork, and I don't know if he uses the spoon. And have you ever seen that? You know, when you get the spoon and then you twirl them.
You are what's the word I'm looking for? A novice at noodle twirling. If you're having to use the spoon, it's kind of like when you go to like a sushi restaurant. And you have to get the beginner's chopsticks with the rubber band.
Oh,
that's what the spoon's
that's
like.
sad.
Yeah, it's a sad state of affairs. And just know that if I see you at an Italian restaurant twirling noodles on a spoon, I'm judging you.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you are. Okay.
Yeah, no.
There'll be
I'm
some judgment
absolutely looking at you going, look at this hillbilly.
That's right. Yeah. I do love some pasta though.
All right, Abner's no spoon, one-handed.
Okay.
Thank you, Abner.
What do the Italians do?
That's a great
Do
question.
they use the spoon?
I'm Irish German, so I'm out on that.
Well, I don't know. I'm from a country that doesn't exist anymore, so I don't know.
What do the Italians do?
I don't know.
Can you Google the proper way to twirl spaghetti on a fork?
Yeah, that's got to be one of these
It's got to
videos.
be one of these videos that you watch.
You waste time with?
Right.
Yeah.
Abner says he's Italian.
Oh, he is.
Okay. Tony Soprano used a spoon.
Well, by God, there you go.
All right. Now that's
Wait, no, that's Tony Sperano, the coach.
Yeah,
Sorry.
well, I mean, he's Italian too.
Kidding. I'm joking around. He did say Tony Soprano. Okay. All right.
And Hacker says Paulie would have Henry Hill's wife killed if she broke the spaghetti. He made a good sauce. Thought he used too many onions, but it was still a good sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Abner's grandmother made noodles from scratch. Look, we're not flexing on noodles right now, okay? I'm trying to get some basic information.
Yeah.
I don't care. I mean, that's great, but I would like to know just
we're just
how do we twirl?
We're just trying to get the fundamentals covered here.
Right.
You guys are running, we're just trying to run 4 verts, and you guys are running all these elaborate schemes, crossing patterns, all this stuff. We're just trying to run 4 verts here.
JT says, I've never seen anyone use a spoon for spaghetti. However, he has seen someone use a spoon for fettuccine.
No, when you go to or at least when I was a kid, and we had, fine Italian dining was, the OG. That was fine Italian dining when I was a kid. The bowl of spaghetti came with a spoon. And then you just used your fork with the spoon. Oh, that's what they.
No.
I never did that.
No,
I just used the spoon to eat the pasta. I didn't know what it was for. Nobody told me anything. I was not very cultured.
Now, you're super talented if you can wrap the spaghetti around the spoon.
That would be something going on there. Now you're doing some stuff here.
Spanky is suggesting to ordering some metal sporks for your house. Says it will change our life.
Yeah,
DQ, you have questions?
That's weird.
When we registered at Williams Sonoma, I don't think they had sporks on the that you could buy there at the fancy silverware
I was
place.
Introduced to the spork in the late '80s. I'd never seen a
at
spork.
KFC.
Nope.
No.
It was in school that we had metal sporks, and to be honest, we just turned them into weapons.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing like getting shanked in geology class.
You ever spork anybody's yard? Because we did that.
No, we did not. Well, we forked. Gotta be careful. Forked.
Very careful.
Someone's front yard. Another good one is to spread Vaseline on a windshield.
That's good.
That does not come off once it dries.
Yeah. My dad says the spoon is integral to twirling the noodles. He's a spoon guy. Oh boy. Wow.
This man advocates for people to get hit.
Yeah.
He's not our source on this. What he is he's the crazy uncle, the crackpot uncle, who just drops in, tells you something, and you're like, "That's great, Uncle Marv. Now move along."
That's right. Yeah. First time I saw a spork was at a KFC.
Okay.
That's the first place I know that had, I think they still have sporks over there.
Now, here's somebody with no credentials says that Italians use a spoon to twirl spaghetti on the fork. Also, folding pizza isn't Italian.
No, that's New York.
Yeah, that's New York, which by proxy is Italian.
Yeah, but you have to fold New York pizza because the wedge, the triangle is it's roughly 4 feet wide. So I mean, it's you gotta fold that thing over. That's right. That's fun though. A paper plate, you fold it. Oh man, take me back to famous Ray's or famous original Ray's or original famous Ray's or a Ray's pizza in New York City. All right, 29 minutes until the hour. The drive home is coming up. Stay where you are.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I will go to the grocery store, but by God, somebody's going to check me out, okay?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Listen to every Razorback football game this season right here on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
It's 1898. The U.S. declares war on Spain. Hawaii is annexed into the U.S. The paperclip is invented, and a small group of Italian families arrived in northwest Arkansas, where they settled a small community they named Town. This year, we celebrate the 125th year of that first summer harvest. Much like the paperclip, not much has changed. We celebrate that same tradition, complete with music, games, and of course, that same home-cooked Italian food. We invite you to join us for what has become one of the oldest and largest events west of the Mississippi River at this year's 125th Town Grape Festival, August 6th through 10th. Come join the tradition.
Are you paying more than $95 a month for your website? Or did you pay thousands just to get a website? You know, you don't have to. Modular Orange is an easy and affordable way to get a custom website for your business. They write it, build it, launch it, post it, secure it, and keep it up to date for just $95 a month. No upfront costs or additional fees. Go to modularorange.com and find out how they can help. modularorange.com.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
You know, it wasn't long ago people did not retire with massive amounts of wealth. I mean, because people had pension plans.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you worked for a company that had a pension, you know, and you couple that with Social Security, and that was kind of what you lived on. One thing I found kind of with my parents, leading up to retirement, they were concerned with how much money they had, how much they had accumulated in their retirement accounts. But when they retired, the amount that they had became a lot less important than how much money they had coming in. If they had enough coming in every month to meet their needs and then to do some fun things,
it's an income
it became an income issue. Yeah, absolutely.
Mach 1 Financial Group LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosures.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in Springdale has dine-in and carry-out specials to suit your active lifestyle. Choose salad, seafood, and chicken for lighter choices, and on the weekend, stop in and enjoy a nice prime rib dinner. At theallamericansteakhouse.com, you'll find information on menus, rewards club, event room reservations, and now you can place your carry-out or delivery order and save big on third-party fees. Theallamericansteakhouse.com is the place. Great steaks, great sports, and the friendliest folks in town. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
We've all had that sick feeling of locking our keys in our car. Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas can get you back on the road in no time. Whether you need the locks changed on your home or business, keys made for your vehicle, or your car unlocked, Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas provides the highest level of service possible. All of our uniformed locksmiths and technicians are professionally trained and certified, with upfront pricing that you can trust. What you are quoted is what you pay. So when you need a locksmith, call Papa Lock of Northwest Arkansas at 479-444-9900 for the key moments in your life.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
You're a bum.
Oh. Out of the mouths of babes.
Yeah.
The truth or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, it's what do we got here? 4:37 now on ESPN Arkansas, and the Hit That Line Now app. This is your drive home, powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
I am a huge control freak.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
That's a drop for somebody's show right there.
We've been
There it
reduced to somebody.
Somebody, yeah. Hey, we've been called a lot worse than that.
Today.
Yes, we have. We have neglected in all of this hilarity. And by the way, we're not allowed to use any of the space stuff in the podcast, so we have to actually try for the next 90 minutes here, so we can fill this sucker out. You know what I mean? So, if you've got anything, please 866-285-4005.
The world is a terrible, terrible place.
I just realized we had the phones off for the better part of 2 hours, so now the phones are on, and you can call in and tell us what you think about stuff.
You're a bum.
So after 21, let me try and understand this. In Chicago, after 21 losses in a row, no firing.
No.
They won a game.
Right.
Then they lost another game. Then they fired the guy.
Well, Derek,
were they waiting for the buyout to go on down 3 days?
No, that decision had been made weeks in advance. You were just waiting for a point when you could have come to an agreement to have your replacement ready to roll.
They were waiting for that off day before they faced the Cubs this weekend. Is that what it was?
That may be part of it.
Okay, all right.
They were traveling. They were in Oakland, so what are you going to do? Fire him and then leave him there?
Well, Lane Kiffin. Put him on the tarmac.
Well, Kiffin got fired on the tarmac at LAX. They at least let him come
okay.
home.
Well, maybe he got fired on the tarmac at O'Hare.
You wait till he comes home. So it's a logistical issue.
I see. That's right.
there would be nothing worse than having your fired manager on the plane with you as you're going home.
Let me tell you something.
Because he rides the blue in the back.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Sometimes when colleges, like they've done this here at Arkansas, they try and put they try and soften the blow when they fire a coach. And they'll put in the press release, Chad Morris relieved of his duties.
Right.
This guy in Chicago is truly relieved that he doesn't have to work for this organization anymore. This is an actual instance where to call it being relieved of your duties is the correct way of phrasing it.
They fired Ozzie Guillen to get this guy.
Yeah, now he's on their TV channel talking about how bad they are, which can't be. That's kind of awkward, I guess. He's in the studio though; he's not doing the game, so he didn't travel with the team. But that's got to be a little bit strange.
Yeah, they hired. I don't even know who they hired. It doesn't matter. That team has no talent.
No, that's right. Yes, but the who is the Grady Sizemore? Is that who I saw as the interim manager?
Former All-Star, played for the then Cleveland Indians.
Yes, he did. That's right.
He was like one of these superstars on the rise, and then he got hurt.
Right.
But yeah, Grady's look. I don't have a lot of love for the name Grady. As a Red Sox fan, Grady Little nearly killed me. Did kill my grandmother. So best of luck, Grady.
Yeah,
you're with a terrible, terrible organization.
Pedro Grifol was the manager who was fired for the White Sox. And White Sox general manager Chris Getz says there is a myriad of factors that went into the decision to fire Grifol, adding that, quote, obviously there was something that was broken. The touch there. Yes, that's right.
You lost 21 in a row. It's not something. Everything was broken. It needs to be rebuilt, and you've got to go find a manager who knows how to do that. First thing you got to do is get a GM in there and acquire some talent.
Yeah, that's right. Grifol, 54, was hired in November of 2022 when Tony La Russa stepped down for health reasons. Grifol promised a sharp brand of baseball, but never delivered.
No.
As the White Sox went backward under his tutelage, especially last season when the team was fielding a more competitive roster. Chicago finished 89 and 190 overall under Grifol. Yeah.
That's
gross. I mean, you mean a guy comes in there that gets the job and makes a bunch of promises and that's a sharp brand of baseball.
That's modern leadership. Make a bunch of promises. Don't tell me how you're actually going to do it,
and then don't do it.
Then don't do it.
Then don't do it. That's right. Yeah. The GM is quoted about the possibility of losing 120 games. Quote, certainly something that we would like to avoid.
Who cares? Honestly, I mean, who cares?
Yes, but we would not like you to avoid it because it would be fun, right?
What difference does it make if you lose 118 or 121?
It's all bad.
Who cares?
That's right.
You're still going to have the first pick.
It's like the temperature being 106 or 104.
Who cares?
It sucks either way.
Yeah, either
it's
way,
no good.
Either way, you suck.
Right.
I mean, if you're going to do it, fail spectacularly. Break a record. Own it.
The White Sox, and this might be historic. They lost 21 in a row, which we've been talking about. Earlier this year, they lost 14 in a row. And Grifol called out his team after a 4-1 loss to Baltimore in May, saying the players were bleeping flat.
Streaks they like.
That's right. Yes.
Go on losing streak, you must.
Yes. So
I don't know, Chuck. They're going streaking.
Grady Sizemore is 42 and is joining the it's the interim manager while they play out the string of this miserable season.
All-star.
Sounds right. I don't know. Here's someone that says I want them to win.
Well, he's a Hagen Smith fan.
No, okay. Well, then let me explain this to you. You want Hagen Smith to be traded. That's what you want. That's in the best interest of him.
Or
to be traded to a good organization.
Hear me out on this. The Royals have done this before. The Astros did it before they went on their run, which is completely tank, blow it up, acquire a ton of young talent,
right.
Wait a couple years for that talent to hit the majors.
Right.
If that's the plan, cool. By all means, it's worked. That process has worked. Now, if your plan is to do what the Oakland A's do, which is when all of your talent gets to the major leagues, you trade it because you don't want to pay for it.
Right.
That's different.
Yeah.
But if your plan is to do what the Astros did or what the Royals do, which is to every 3 out of 10 years you're competitive, fine. I'm cool with that.
I remember when David Glass owned the Royals and they were the worst organization in baseball.
They won 2 World Series under him.
Okay, but
one World Series
in
under
the
him.
meantime, but before that, they were the worst organization in baseball.
Yes, but their plan was and still is actually get a bunch of young guys, let them mature.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is we now live in a society where the Royals are a better run organization than the Chicago White Sox.
The Royals are in the playoffs.
Yes,
As
that's
of
right.
today,
Yes.
they are in the playoffs.
No, they have done. They're doing it. They're doing the thing now. Yes, that's right.
And they may have the best player in baseball in Bobby Witt Jr. And they just signed him to a huge extension.
He put on a show
long-term.
last night again.
My God, yeah. And who did he do it against?
The Boston Red
Thank
Sox.
Thank you. Did I
Great.
tell you the Red Sox would fall out of the playoffs?
Probably so.
What happened?
Bobby Witt Jr.
They fell out of the playoffs.
Why didn't the Red Sox sign Bobby Witt Jr. to a big contract?
Because the Red Sox are stupid, Derek.
see, all right.
The management and the ownership and everybody in that organization is stupid.
Yeah. Why didn't the Cardinals sign him? I mean, come on.
But
what are we doing here?
In professional sports, there's competent management, and then there's incompetent management.
Right.
The Red Sox are incompetent. They have the 5th highest payroll in baseball, and they're playing a bunch of their minor leaguers.
They're more competent than the White Sox. Yes. They are. The Red Sox are not going to lose 120 games.
They're not going to lose 120 games.
Therefore, they're more
this
competent.
year. And they have better talent in their farm system than the White Sox do. But the Red Sox also have a bigger budget. They also are a better draw. They play in a better division.
Right.
They should be better. But the White Sox, if, and they've given no indication that this is the plan. But if they're going to follow the example of, and remember the Astros did it. They lost like 112 one year, something like that.
Yep.
They lost 100 back to back, and then Altuve comes up, and all of those pieces, start making the majors. Then they get Verlander, and all of a sudden they've got a really competitive team and go on a run. Cool. If that's what you want to do, fine. And this isn't just baseball. This is professional sports in general. If that's your plan, Dallas Cowboys, if that's your plan, is to play a bunch of young guys, let them mature, keep them around for 5 or 6 years, great. Let them mature together. Have a run. But if your plan is to, once they get to a point where they're too expensive, hit the eject button, you're not doing yourself any favors.
Well,
they're going to let Dak go.
The Cowboys' plan is to be as cheap as possible and gaslight their fans into thinking that they're actually trying to be competitive for a Super Bowl when they're not.
Games last year. They won. It's not like they're not trying. They're just not very good at it. they won 13 games last year. I think they won 12 the year before. Dak's fine. Dak is fine. His job is to keep his hands on the wheel. When you start relying on him to do things, they're going to fail.
They're not willing to make any moves. Like, remember when the Rams with Les Snead, they went all in?
Yes.
And they got that Super Bowl? They're not willing to do any of that. Even though they say that they are, they're not.
They said they were
That's
all
where
in
the gaslighting is.
They were all in the offseason.
Right. And they didn't make any moves.
But all in for them is you better sign CD and you better sign Micah Parsons. Those are two things. Those are no-brainers.
Micah Parsons should never wear a uniform other than the Cowboys.
He should never be in a position where he has to wonder if he's going to training camp in August.
No, that's absolutely true. Now, with a receiver, I mean, we've seen a lot of receivers come through there that are really good.
Sure.
So I don't know about as much of a big contract for CD Lamb, but I mean,
give him the Justin Jefferson deal, 4 years.
I don't think I would. I don't think I would give Dak the big contract though. I think, but here's the thing. Here's the thing that they know that some of their fans may know, but no one's talking about. Trey Lance can't play.
No,
if Trey Lance could play, he'd be on the field somewhere.
Well,
and he can't play.
You're going to have to make a decision with him soon.
So they're going to roll the dice with him being the heir apparent to Dak, and they're going to be really bad next year.
I think they're going to try and somehow strong arm Shedeur Sanders down to Dallas, and that's going to be the end of this.
It's going to be even worse.
Yeah, they're going to have to play with the dynamite plunger and blow it up, and they're going to have to start again because Sanders is not the guy.
Right.
He's just not the guy.
Right. Bob and Branson says, "Go Chiefs, America's team." Andy Reid did say that the Chiefs, who have their preseason opener Saturday night, the starters are going to play for like a quarter or something like that. So
Kelsey too.
He believes in playing the starters in the preseason. So that is going to happen. The Chiefs are, I think they play Jacksonville. That's right, in Jacksonville on Saturday night. I think one of our local stations is a Chiefs preseason affiliate. I think that's right. I know they're a Cowboys preseason affiliate, too. The Cowboys play Sunday afternoon against the Rams in preseason action out at SoFi. So there's your rundown for the big weekend of preseason NFL action all across the country. And NFL Network just runs all the games on a loop. They end one game, they start another one. They just run them all. So that's always a great resource to catch up with what's going on out there. All right, your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach, 866-285-4005. The Bears played the Bills on Saturday in the preseason. That's noteworthy because the Bears are the Hard Knocks team. So Tuesday night we'll get to learn a little bit about what went into that particular performance.
Caleb Williams.
I haven't seen. Is he going to play Saturday?
If he's on the field, he's still not playing. He can't play.
I know, but is he going to? Is he going to be on the field?
He has to. If he skipped the Hall of Fame game, he has to.
They went with Badgett and the other guy in the Hall of Fame game that was truncated due to bad weather in Canton, Ohio, a week ago tonight. So I haven't seen if he's going to play or not, but I want to see him against an NFL team. Even in the preseason, that's a little. We can get a little information from that.
I mean, watching starters play, yes. But when we're down to the fifth teamers, not as much.
Well, the guys that'll be delivering Amazon packages in a few weeks. Not that there's anything wrong with that. We need those people, but they're not going to. Their NFL dreams are going to be short-lived.
Very.
So that's the deal. JT claims the Cowboys screwed up when they could have traded Dak for Matt Stafford, and they didn't do it.
Oh, I don't know.
That's pretty good. Stafford's pretty good.
Stafford's pretty good, but he's also older and is really injury prone. And the type of injuries that crop up every year. Dak broke his ankle. Okay.
Yeah.
He's had some knee issues, but that's just getting rolled up on. Those soft tissue things where you're constantly having to fight it, man, I don't know. I believe that I think Dak is a fine quarterback. I think he's, he's
a fine quarterback.
In 32 teams in the league, he's 14th. He's 14th. He's fine.
He is, as the kids say,
mid.
He's
That's
mid.
Right.
Yes.
They need to go. They need a franchise quarterback and a good one. Yeah. And if they draft Shedeur Sanders, y'all just, if you're a Cowboys fan, go root for somebody else. Pick a UFL team.
Throw your television out of your window.
Please.
Wow.
DQ, did you watch Twister last night?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to? You should. It will make you feel better about Twisters.
Okay. Maybe I will.
Oh,
fine.
Might check out the Twister, the original Twister, the Helen Hunt, Bill Paxton vehicle.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
I did, and I told you this. I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood last night. Loved it.
Yeah, you
Loved
did look
it.
at that, yes.
Loved it. Was not ready for the ending. No spoilers if you haven't seen it. The ending was crispy.
Hell of an ending.
It was a little bit different. It was not the way I thought it was going to end. But any movie like that has and there are little Easter eggs in it if you're one of the old Hollywood buffs.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a scene where Brad Pitt's driving down. I think he was coming down Rodeo, and you look in the background, and there's the old Tower Records building.
Yeah.
That's it. There's just little stuff in it. I loved it, even up till the end.
Yeah,
me and Rick Dalton.
Rick Dalton. That's right.
Yep.
It's like a name that would cut through glass.
Yes.
It's not.
Thank
but
you.
it
Thank you, Dirk Diggler.
That's very good.
I if you haven't seen it and you're not a big Tarantino fan, it might be his second it's better. No boy. It's Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, that's number one.
I think this one's two. That I may have
very
I may have some recency bias.
Yeah. That's very self-aware of you.
I'm not a huge I liked Pulp Fiction, but I'm not a huge Pulp Fiction fan.
Yeah.
Last night was really good. I enjoyed Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Reservoir Dogs is far and away. I mean, every time you hear Steeler's wheel cut in the middle or stuck in the middle when you see the guy cutting his ear off, that's all you can think of.
It's an iconic moment.
Oh man, it's all
it really
I can
is.
think of.
All right, your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruskin and Zach. Lurch is running around. In there.
Why?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
No, he brought us a gift.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
All right. I love when the naturals clean out their closets.
Isn't it great?
We get stuff.
I know. Still don't have a scorecard though.
Oh, you mean the lineup card?
Lurch.
Yeah. We'll be back here momentarily. 866-285. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't look at that. It's radio, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, we've got
All
a
right.
yet to be
Boy,
unveiled.
A lot of gifts today.
Yeah, I know.
Patrick from the Space Force
Right.
brought us shirts, and now Lurch is bringing us stuff. How about that? Okay, we'll be back, and we'll have more for you right after this on ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app.
It's Thursday, August 8th. I'm Brandon Evans bringing you your 4029 News headlines. Tonight, in a story you'll see only on 4029, we'll tell you about a new law enforcement training center in LaFleur County designed to help police, deputies, and school resource officers simulate active shooter scenarios. Officials tell our Brett Rains one aspect of the training center makes it the first of its kind in the state. Meanwhile, state education officials were in Bentonville today talking about the LEARNS Act. Phil Reed has the big takeaways from Secretary Jacob Oliva tonight. Now, over the next couple of weeks, we're bringing you in-depth back-to-school coverage with everything parents and students need to know. Tonight, Abner Sosa explains why Lingle Middle School students will be taking classes at Rogers New Tech. For all those stories, plus your Get Ready Weather forecast and Hog Wild Sports Report, join me, Brandon Evans, and Allison Wise tonight on 4029 News.
The tailgating scene on a perfect fall day in the natural state. Calling the Hogs with 75,000 plus as the Razorbacks run through the A. And all the things you love about football game days are near. Football season tickets are now on sale for marquee matchups against Tennessee, LSU, Ole Miss, and longtime rival and new SEC foe, Texas.
Slant, caught, touchdown, Arkansas.
Experience game day on the Hill and secure your seat and tailgating space by visiting ArkansasRazorbacks.com or by calling the Hogs at 800-982-HOGS.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Consider yourself a bourbon connoisseur. Twin Peaks is proud to offer an exclusive and extensive collection of some incredibly rare bourbons, whiskeys, and tequilas. Plus, check out their barrel selects that are handpicked by their team and bottled just for you. Only at Twin Peaks and Rogers.
We hear you. Losing weight is hard, but at Voxy Wellness and Rogers, we're going to let you in on our secret. We have a solution for people who are ready to eliminate stubborn fat for good and find a leaner, healthier you. Our safe and effective injections target fat cells directly, accelerating your weight loss and helping you shed those extra pounds faster than before. The consultation can be done online or in person. To get started, visit VoxyNWA.com. That's Voxy as in V for victory, OXYNWA.com.
Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that sign. It looks like one of those that Sign Studio made.
Well, that's because it probably is. Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
Getting quality employees to fill positions in your company is essential, but finding those people can be a major hassle, unless you use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter makes finding quality people a breeze. And right now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. With ZipRecruiter, one click sends your job to hundreds of top job sites. But more than that, ZipRecruiter's advanced technology identifies the candidates with the skills you need, sends you a list of great matches to review, then actively invites them to apply for your job. And the results speak for themselves. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. That's right, the first day. Now you can focus on your business and let ZipRecruiter do the work finding the best people for you. See for yourself. Experience the ease, efficiency, and power of ZipRecruiter for free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Hey, you! Yeah, you. Are you looking to purchase a new home or refinance your current home? This is Joey Phillips, Guild Mortgage Company. We have the right home loan products to help make your dreams a reality. From VA, USDA, FHA, down payment assistance, and many other loan programs. Give us a call at 870-416-3755. Visit us online at guildmortgage.com or stop by and see us at 816 North Main Street, Harrison, Arkansas. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity, Company MLS 3274, Individual MLS 410478. All loans subject to underwriting approval. Terms and conditions apply. Subject to change without notice.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 21 days. From the Cards Recycling Studio. Cards is the official residential, commercial, and recycling waste collection service of the Ruscin and Zach Show. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app on Ruskin and Zach. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
That's crazy.
Look,
I don't know why I
another
hit the
player
bell,
rung the
but
bell. That means he did his personal best.
A modem.
Yeah, there you go. Old school modem.
Yeah.
Dial up, right?
28.8. Oh, yeah. Man.
There are people in this country who, in this building right now, who never had to deal with dial-up.
Yeah, they don't even know what we're talking about. Probably, that's right. Okay, let's recap what we've seen today.
Yeah,
you want to for people just hopping in the car or whatever. We have seen Team USA rally from 17 down to beat Serbia in the Olympics, and now the U.S. will go for gold against France on Saturday afternoon. Steph had 32, I think, 34,
yeah, something like that.
He had over 30 points in the win. LeBron and Steph pretty much won the game for the U.S. in the fourth quarter against Serbia. So they will play France. Serbia will play Germany for bronze. What else have we seen today? There was a football scrimmage that no one saw, so we don't have an accurate accounting of what actually happened there. But Pittman says nobody got hurt. So
we don't know that.
We don't even know if that's true.
But he has told us in the past that he would not lie to us.
Right.
So
what is a lie?
A lie would be saying, Derek, they should be favored in all 12 games.
No, but if you leave out things, is that lying?
Deceptive.
So that's deception.
That's deceptive.
Deception is not lying.
You're not intentionally misleading someone.
I see.
You're simply leaving out parts of the story and letting them come to their own conclusions.
So you're not a liar. You're a deceiver.
Yes.
And no one ever says anything bad about deceivers, but people hate liars.
Right.
I see.
If Sam had come out and said, we were perfect today, we look like a national title team, he's a liar.
He would have laughed out of his own press conference.
That's correct.
First of all.
Now, if he just comes in and says nobody got hurt.
That's what he said.
He left out a bunch of facts.
They had a lot of people that were already dealing with various afflictions, but nobody got hurt today.
Nobody got hurt today.
That's what he said. The U of A has a new beer for their NIL collective, Tusk beer, that they have launched today. Barry Switzer also launched a beer today. So it was a big day for the beer industry, at least in this region of the country. So that's their latest way to generate some revenue from the NIL situation. And that's about.
That's pretty much it.
We've covered it all,
on
right?
the sports front, yeah.
Okay, all right. We were learning earlier about the difference between an IPA and a craft beer and all that stuff, and the beer snobs made their brief appearance here on the program. But hey, so here we are. And now, if you're watching us on the YouTube or video or whatever, Zach has been replaced visually by a bobblehead of Jorge Bonifacio.
That is correct. Lurch swung by today. The Naturals are having bobblehead nights, which we'll tell you about. One of them's next weekend, and one of them is the Jorge Bonifacio. Lurch, what? Grab the mic there. What uniform is he wearing here? What?
That is our Los Naturales.
Okay, the Los Naturales.
Yeah. Coming up at the end of the month, part
the
of
Jorge Bonifacio
with minor league
bobblehead. Then this one I think may be my favorite. This is actually sponsored by our good friend Darby in 4029. It is a Vinny Pasquatch and Strike the Sasquatch
Look at that.
bobblehead.
Now, see, with that one, your face kind of fits between the two
Isn't that great?
bobbleheads.
Okay.
But I like the other one better where we didn't see your face. I'm not going to lie.
Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. So we'll
show them both off.
We've got details on these coming up and when you can get them and where you can get them. But Lurch was kind enough to bring by.
Darby's not throwing out the first pitch again. We can't go through this trauma
Lurch, you got to do something about that.
I'll get to work on it.
Okay. I mean, you can't let Majestic throw one out either because she wore cowboy boots the last time, and I think that affected her ability to deliver a strike effectively.
Allegedly, the pitchers weren't happy about the divots in the mound either.
Wow.
Allegedly.
Okay. All right. So now are we blaming Darby for that, or are we blaming Majestic for that?
Darby's got broad shoulders.
Okay. All right. Sorry. All right. We blame
Darby also believes arm wrestling should be in the Olympics, and I don't think I disagree with him.
Can we get tug of war back?
Tug of war would be good too. Yeah.
But
now it's turning into Battle of the Network Stars,
Right.
which is kind of you don't want to do that.
How'd the intern full-timer softball game go today?
I didn't pull anything. I made a couple of plays.
You didn't answer the question.
Well, we'll get him next time.
Okay. All right.
In true Razorback fashion, he lost but didn't say anything
right.
about it.
He
That's
did not
the
want
thing.
any part of that.
Hey, you know
Right.
where I got my degree?
That's also true. The School of Media and Strategic, whatever they call it now. What is that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They'll just keep adding stuff onto the end of it.
Yeah.
Eventually it'll be, maybe.
He wants to know how the soap opera business is going.
The writer strike kind of impacted a little bit, but I think we're getting our feet back underneath us, looking for bigger roles. We'll see.
Let's explain for the uninitiated. There is a character on General Hospital. Yes. Now, we discovered this not because we watched General Hospital. We discovered this when last October when the baseball playoffs were on ABC. We were waiting on a baseball playoff game to start, and so we caught the last 10 minutes of General Hospital, and there was a guy that looked exactly like Lurch.
That is correct.
On General Hospital.
Like with a Lurch with a beard.
Like we all started screaming at the TV and pointing, Lurch, Lurch!
I even think DQ was like, yeah, okay, he kind of does.
By the way, our Lurch, not the Lurch, Ted Cassidy from the Adams Family.
Our Lurch.
Our Lurch, yeah.
6'8",
That's right, yes.
Kind of dark hair-ish.
Yes. With the deep voice.
Deep voice, right.
Exactly.
You're right.
There it is, see?
There he is.
All right. So that's how that all started with the soap opera situation.
All right, so we will tell you about bobblehead nights coming up over at Arvest sometime next week.
Right.
But, we've got new bobbleheads. I got new toys. DQ hates them.
I have a few years ago they did a bobble legs with somebody that I don't remember who it was, but the legs because he stole a lot of bases.
Okay. I thought we were going a different direction. With
So
that. Okay.
of course you did. Your mind is in the toilet. You're the guy who blushed when they were talking about mounting TVs earlier. I mean, look, Lord. Oh, man. All right. So this is 4029 night is next Thursday.
It is. No, hang on a second. Let me make sure I get this right.
What it says.
Yeah. You're right. You're
natural
right.
social media. So
I guess I could forward this to you. He sent me all the information in bullet point fashion.
All right.
Yeah, and then Jorge Bonifacio bobblehead night.
God, I love bullet points.
Yeah, it's something very satisfying about a bullet point.
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah.
I told you about my DQ. You hate Excel, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to use
Hutch
it.
is an Excel nerd.
Yeah.
And
how many spreadsheets?
Hutch, I'm going to call you later. I found an Excel hack, and I didn't know about this. I told you about this the other day because I was having trouble. I was putting some statistics into a spreadsheet, and I was struggling to get the negative. I kept reformatting the cells and all that kind of stuff, and it's an apostrophe. And then put negative 16. You put apostrophe, negative 16, and it tells Excel that it is not. It's not a formula.
Yeah,
I was jumping. I haven't been that happy about something in a long time.
Did you jump on your couch like Tom Cruise?
I thought about it. I was very, very excited about that.
It's good. All right. So there's a lot of things happening here. We're very, very excited about
a lot going on.
All the stuff going on.
There's always something going on.
It's August, but man, there's a lot of stuff happening here.
Yes.
So we get ready.
Oh no, both of you had your mouths open like you had something to say. I was just okay. Never mind.
Give them the floor.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, okay, have at it. But
no,
not so much.
You got nothing for us,
right?
All right. So, what do you want to talk about? 866-285-4005. Text in or call in. Love to call in because we can string that along into eating several minutes.
Absolutely.
So.
DQ, do you have any more archaic theories that you would like to get out before football season? Because once football season starts,
it's kind of on lockdown.
We can't talk so much about your ways that you want to change the world.
Yeah, kind of on lockdown at that point.
No, I don't think so.
Lurch, do you think it's okay for one individual to suggest rearranging the alphabet just for her own devious pleasure?
No, it separates us from the animal kingdom. If we
Thank you. And you went
with the alphabet.
And you went to school in Missouri with a lot of slower people.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're one of them. I mean, look what you do to Lurch.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good.
Yeah, it would slow Lurch down.
Yeah,
he learned by the song. Also, pasta noodles.
They changed
when you put them in the pan. Do you break them in half, or do you roll with the as God would have intended?
Drop them in there how God intends.
Well, you're wrong.
You don't break them in half?
No, it's not what they do in Italy.
Are you Italian?
Oh,
okay.
Like
Thank
you.
So. Thank
he
you.
Could be.
No, he's not. Well, I mean, he's got a complexion for it, but no,
he could be.
No. Lane in Cave City says there was an Excel tournament on ESPN last night.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah. I was busy. What happened? What did I miss?
In August, they do. They've been known to do like today is 8-8, so they've done like the Ocho and they put dodgeball on and all that. I think actually last weekend they showed dodgeball, the film, on one of the ESPNs. But yes, part of this, slippery stairs, chase tag. They have shown the Excel championships. And I have watched them, and it is very strange.
Okay.
Because you're just watching someone move around a spreadsheet very quickly.
That's
all it is.
Y'all want to feel good? Y'all want to wonder if this little project of ours is putting a dent in society? High-fat carnivores text in.
Yep.
I use Excel all day, every day. Didn't know that one. Thank you.
Well, look at you.
There you
I
go.
wonder if the Excel champion knew that one.
I
Whoever
don't know.
that may be.
If you read when the error messages come up, if you read the error messages, it will tell you how to do it.
They give you the answers to the
They
test.
really do.
They'll take you to the water. You got to drink.
Right.
That's the deal. Yes.
Abner wants to know, at what level of baseball is it okay to keep a foul ball? Like in T-ball, can you keep a foul ball? Little league?
No.
High school?
College and up.
College and up.
Yeah,
so you don't
college
think
and
like
up.
in a high school tournament you can keep
Now,
a
it
foul
wasn't
ball.
that long ago where in college, like, you had to give the ball back and they'd give you like a concession stand
Yeah, give you
coupon or something.
for a hot dog. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was I think that they abandoned that when they went to left George Cole. I don't know if they took it to Baum, but I know at George Cole they used to do that with softball.
Yes, they did. Yeah.
And then people got stingy
Yeah.
and they wouldn't give it back for just one, so it became 5.
Oh, the bartering begins.
Yeah, that was because I used to do the PA for the softball.
Right. Yeah.
And I would have to read the announcement that hey, please return the foul ball for a voucher for whatever.
Yeah.
And then people were like, no, I'm keeping the ball. Then it was 2.
And they have
Then it
that
was
little
3.
door behind home plate
Right.
where you put the foul ball so the umpire can get them.
And then it was 5 was apparently the magic number. You got 5 vouchers for dogs.
Tyler in Mammoth Springs claims a hot dog for a baseball is a fair trade. Maybe. Can we throw in something to drink with that, like a refreshment? Can we?
Now in like Little League, we have this epidemic, like with a foul ball that gets up over the screen, parents trying to throw it back over the screen and missing, and then all of a sudden, the parents are, they can't get it over the screen.
That's
So
embarrassing.
Yeah, it is embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. Yes.
So I think if you're unable to get it back onto the field of play, I think that you have to. I think you get to keep it.
Oh, that's the worst, right? Like everybody's watching you when you got to throw the like. It's also embarrassing, like in basketball when the ball goes in the stands, and you're like, and
Okay.
the ref's like ball,
Cole in West Plains, high school coach here, softball. Foul balls are returned every time to one of the coaches who gives it to the umpire, and they will be put back in play. Cole, that's your rule. We built this country on the barter system.
on rock and roll.
Right. We built this. I mean, look, when was it Peter Minuet bought Manhattan? Made a deal. When Thomas Jefferson went and got to the land from Napoleon, what do? We made a deal. You want to sign an NIL recruit? What do? You make a deal.
When Monty Hall was on TV, you make a deal.
You make a deal. Nothing in this country is free anymore, Cole. You want your baseball back, you got to give me something in return.
Well,
Make it
softball.
worth my time. Want to give me a hot dog, a bag of Skittles? All right, cool. Hey, that's fine. I'll return your ball, and I will shine it up and bring it back.
Yeah. Okay.
Now here's the hypocrisy. I'm assuming he's got a 5.73, so he's from Missouri. He says players do get to keep home run balls. So let me see if I've got this straight.
Suitable for
Your player knocks one to dead center. Somebody's got to go retrieve it and bring it back and give it to your player. She hits one up over the screen. I catch it in my lap, and I got to give it back to you? Yeah, I don't think so.
What's in it for me?
Exactly. I'm out for number 1. Yes, sir.
That is a Missouri rule. As a Missourian, home runs, foul balls, any of that, they have to come back. That is
What are they going to do?
Rule.
Arrest me?
Well, nobody's ever thought that far. It's Missouri. We just kind of, we just follow rules in our state.
Do you?
What's the show me state? You have to show me how to do it.
Yeah, I'm in the car, and I'm out of the parking lot with the ball.
Oh, you're gone.
I'm gone.
That's fair. I did take one time from a high school game. It was a walk-off. I took it. It went in the ditch across the road.
Mm-hmm.
Took it. The guy wanted it back, and it's still in my possession.
Let's make a deal.
All right. Yeah.
Make a deal then. All right.
Okay.
Well, that's how they do it in West. That's how they do it on
West
the mean
Plains.
streets of West Plains, folks. That's how they do it there. Oh, boy.
Paul from Rogers, he's throwing some shade towards Missouri. Says they can't afford to replace them. Give the balls back.
Listen, you're just as poor as they are. Let's not throw rocks at glass houses here.
Abner
all right?
says he keeps everything: hockey pucks, teeth. Yeah.
It's an interesting. Interesting.
The only rules the people in Missouri follow are meth recipes. That's not nice.
Okay, now we're gonna make all the people in Missouri mad. All right, excellent.
I think we already did that once.
Oh, I don't care.
Cole won't listen anymore because they're making fun of his foul ball policy.
Oh, yeah. Well, what are you going to do?
DQ, how's the foot?
Oh, yeah, good.
We gotta.
It's fine.
Does it still hurt when you move it?
A little, but I'm going to the doctor
In the
tomorrow.
morning. Yes, I'm very excited about
Really
this.
early.
Yes, 8 a.m. Now, when they say 8 a.m., they mean 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Right. They will move on.
But so what I'm worried about is they're gonna X-ray it, and then the doctor's gonna see it, and they'll just.
Didn't they
say,
already
"Why didn't
X-ray
you-"
it once?
Yeah, but they didn't give me the photo of the X-ray to
Why?
give to the doctor. I don't know.
But they made you buy a boot and crutches.
Yes.
Which are still not in our studio.
No.
Hmm.
But I'm worried that they're gonna say, like, why did you come to the doctor? This is stupid.
Or they're going to say, you know what? This has gotten worse. We're going to need to put a pin in that. And it's surgery time.
They
That's
won't
what-
say that to your face.
That's what my dad is worried about.
Having to
that
put
they're
a,
gonna
pin in it? Yeah, that means surgery.
My sister joked that they're just gonna come in and sign my foot ready for amputation.
Well, gangrene sets it. That's what they have to do.
What color is your foot today?
It's getting back to
Human
regular.
colors?
Flesh colored.
Okay. How is Sealy dealing with all of this?
He's fine.
Okay.
Good. That's good.
Huh. Are you still going to be able to go to Hamilton?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay. Do you want us to get you one of those like scooters? You know,
No.
if you
get surgery, that's what
yeah,
you're
that's
getting.
what you're going to have.
No.
And you know we're going to
So,
say something.
We have this thing called an iWalk. I don't know if you've ever. It's basically one of those scooters, but it's not on a wheel, so it's a little bit more accessible.
Uh-huh.
It is like a peg leg.
Gee.
But so yeah.
I want you to get one of those scooters. I think that would be great.
I don't know if I want that.
Here is a Fort Smith guy texting in with a great Mitch Hedberg joke if he was still alive.
Okay.
If there's a West Plains, where's Plains?
Hey, Missouri boy. If there is now there's obviously if there's a West Plains, there's an East Plains. Where's Plains?
Well, I don't think there is an East Plains. There's an East Prairie.
Then why would you say West Plains?
Because it's west and it's in the plains. We have a town called Poplar Bluff. There were some trees. There are poplar trees on a bluff. Bingo, bango. There's your town.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes
we're
sense.
very literal. It's if you've ever been to West Plains, there's not
DQ,
much there.
Jay from Rogers says you are being non-compliant with your health, with your foot.
I sat through an hour-long meeting about how everybody needs to take better care of themselves at this company because their insurance is bleeding everybody dry. And now here you are not going to the doctor when you're injured. Go to the doctor. That's what the guy said.
Abner wants to know if Mia has started nibbling at your foot yet.
No, he hasn't.
The guy said, if you're not doing well, go to the doctor. Right. That's what the insurance guy said. That's what he said. Sat through that whole thing. And then afterwards, you're like, well, you didn't have to go to that. Well, thanks, everyone. Thank you, too. Appreciate that. Who? Us? Y'all, after the fact, y'all told me I didn't have to watch that thing.
No, you didn't.
What?
Yeah, I didn't.
Somebody told me that before.
Yeah. No.
Ah, come on. Yeah.
Huh.
All right. Let's see here. Why is there not a plane?
That's a great question.
And like Mitch Hedberg said, a escalator is never broken. It's just stairs.
That's correct.
My favorite. I love that.
Are you having normal broken foot issues?
I would say I'm having better broken foot issues.
Now here's somebody that has an electric wheelchair that you can borrow.
I don't need that.
Oh, like a hover around, like a scooter kind of thing, maybe.
You need to get one of those things you like put your legs on and like the scooter thing. You need to get one of those.
Yeah, like all the football guys have.
Right.
They go scooting around on campus
when you're rolling down the hall. Just a good old. Paint it orange. Put an 01 on it.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. What she says, she'll be okay.
Great question from Paul DQ. Did you watch the insurance video on a sheet on the side of a van?
No, I watched it on my computer. But, man, that was a story, wasn't it? I didn't even know, never crossed my mind you could do such a thing, is watch a movie on the side of a food truck. It never crossed my mind.
When she came in, she told me about it. I'm like, hold up. What? And apparently, have they shown any movies? Now, are you on their mailing list? Literally, they're on their mailing list.
I do follow
email.
them on Instagram, so I get the updates.
When is the next movie?
I don't know. They kind of do it randomly.
All right. Okay. I have another thing we have covered today that we didn't reset here, as we say, in the 5 o'clock hour on the drive home, powered by Mr. Sparky. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. begins Women's Olympic Breakdancing.
Hell yeah!
On the E channel. So
got it.
Everyone get ready for that. And then tomorrow afternoon they'll do the finals. They'll do the same thing with the men on Saturday, and we're going to find out who's going to take the gold in breakdancing.
Now, is this like a one-day thing? Okay, so that seems very quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't think you get like 45 minutes to dance.
No,
I
I'm
think
just saying,
you get like 4.
Like, couldn't you spread it out over a couple of days? You know, do Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
I think this is so absurd. They're like, get it over with as quickly as you possibly can.
This is what you breakdance to.
Good.
Shannon. Let the music play. 66 WMDP.
I'm looking forward to this very much. I thought it was today, and I was, frantically searching the television for it, and then it was like, oh, it's tomorrow. Oh, okay.
All right. Woo!
And luckily, it's not at like 4 a.m., so I don't have to set an alarm. Right? I may be up by 9 a.m.
I really, really, really want to know what the musical choices are.
Well, it's we're going to have to all watch and find out together. BE wants to know what channel the E channel is.
Yeah, what number is it?
Well, I don't know.
It's the E channel.
What
number?
I don't have channel numbers. I just have the name of the channel.
What number is it? Every channel has a number.
It used to be 36 in Northwest Arkansas. I remember that, but I don't know. Do you remember the cable channels? Do you remember the numbers?
I haven't had traditional cable in 10 years.
Okay. So you're showing
I had
off
like
now.
Uverse for a while.
You remember those channels?
No.
I remember that the HD version, you just added a 1.
Right.
So like channel 5 was channel 1005. Like 005. That's how they did all that. I remember that. That's It Takes Two.
Wow, good for you.
I know DirecTV, ESPN is 206. I remember that. And E was 236, come to think of it, on DirecTV.
Wow.
Yeah, Rain Man over here.
Okay.
10 minutes to Wapner. 10 minutes to Wapner. All right, the drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. 866-285-4005. Your second attorney giving us the old cable channels.
That's River Valley stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's right. Yeah.
Great question from Quentin and DQ's. This one's for you. Is the E channel from the regular alphabet, or does it matter? Abner lets us know that the scrambled channel on cable was 99.
Yes, that's right. The old scrambled channel. Very, you could kind of hear it.
Oh,
but
no,
you
could
couldn't really see what was going
Yeah.
on. You could get a gist of what was going on. That's about all. But
you knew.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, it's 5:25. Yes, that's right. Yes. We will be back with more stuff for you coming up here on this Thursday. Stay where you are.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
There's only one Razorback. Isn't it the greatest mascot of all times?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hey y'all, it's Crystal from Cards. Are you ready to tackle that spring cleaning project but don't know where to start? Spring is here, and Cards is here to help you clear out that clutter with our roll-off dumpster rentals. Whether you're decluttering your garage, renovating your home, or landscaping your yard, our roll-off dumpsters are the perfect solution for all your cleanup needs. Simply choose the size that fits your project, and we'll deliver it right to your doorstep. And when you're done, we'll haul it away. Give us a call at 877-59-CARDS or visit us online at cardrecycling.com.
It started as a dream, and here you are. It's moving day. But wait, isn't moving supposed to be stressful? Oh, that's right. You bought your home using Weichert Realtors. Your Weichert agent guided you from start to finish to help make sure we found you your perfect place. Dream, move, home, Weichert. Call your local Weichert Realtors office today and make your move. And look for our bright yellow signs. At Weichert Realtors, we sell more because we do more. Each Weichert franchised office is independently owned and operated.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
After 30 years of doing knee and hip replacements, Dr. Mitchell Shinecup thought there had to be a better way, and that led him to regenerative medicine.
I was one of the first orthopedic surgeons to do it.
Now, after 20 years of successful orthobiologic treatments, lots of clinical data, research, and teaching, Dr. Shinecup is National Medical Director at QC Kinetics.
They've done an amazing job of becoming the most significant orthobiologic and regenerative medicine practice in the United States. QC is so far ahead of the game in its science, its protocols, its people, its facilities.
So if you have chronic pain from arthritis and you want to avoid drugs and surgery, call the experts in this revolutionary field, QC Kinetics.
To give patients real lasting relief from pain, that's what I live for. That's my mission.
Get your free consultation now. Call QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Brace for impact. Hitting tour of the summer. Five-finger death punch with Marilyn Manson. August 13th, Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas. With special guest, Slaughter to Prevail. On sale now at amptickets.com. Don't miss Five-Finger Death Punch and Marilyn Manson. Live in concert.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We're as golf as it gets.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at precisiondoornwa.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Cassano's Chicago Style Pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Cassano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Cassano's Chicago Style Pizza.
Looking for the perfect jewelry to celebrate life's special moments? Welcome to Swift's Jewelry. At Swift's, we specialize in turning your dreams into stunning reality. Whether it's a beautiful custom engagement ring, a unique anniversary gift, or a special piece just for you, our expert jewelers can craft the perfect masterpiece that tells your story. Come visit us in beautiful downtown Fayetteville next to Hugo's Restaurant or at swiftsjewelry.com. Swift's Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Hi there, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby of the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. That front moving through today. We're starting to cool off. We're going to cool off even more as we go into the weekend. Out there tonight, quiet weather. A few clouds out there, but it'll stay dry. Lows drop mid-upper 60s by Friday morning. We get to Friday afternoon. It looks pretty good. Highs in the mid-80s with partly to mostly cloudy skies. Still dry for the most part. We get into Saturday, even cooler. Highs in the upper 70s to around 80 with a slight chance of rain. Better rain chances even cooler for Sunday. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hi, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. 3 weeks from tonight,
hey,
they'll be marching into War Memorial Stadium
in 58 minutes. 3 weeks from tonight, they'll be walking.
That's right,
in.
yeah, that's right. Running down that ramp, hype video going.
Yep.
I have reached the point in life where hype videos have no effect on me. Like today, they put out an ESPN college football hype video with Jelly Roll singing the song.
Well, he's got their the Open now.
Yeah. Well, I watched this and I'm like, I feel like when DQ watched Twisters, I feel nothing.
Yeah, that. I got a question about that last night. You felt nothing, why? You must have felt something because you stuck it out.
Well, I paid for the movie ticket.
Oh, okay. You felt you're not going to walk away from equity. I got you.
Right.
Okay, got it. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Yes. Your investment was in. You were going to see it to the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
Right. Yes. Like, what was it, J.P. Morgan on the Titanic? Paid for this. I'm going to take it all the way down. I'm finishing the trip.
That's right.
All the way down.
All the way to the bottom. Mm-hmm. All right. Here is a text. I actually have a story about this. Predict ER visits will increase as this generation tries these new breakdancing moves. Yes, we've had to have that talk again. Medical experts say they have seen people injured, sometimes severely, after being inspired to try something they saw during the Olympics. We frequently see people come to physiotherapy after watching the Olympics and either revisiting a sport they have previously participated in or are inspired to take up something new and are unfortunately affected by an injury during this activity. So, you see those guys getting after it on table tennis. Don't try and do any of that in your garage ping pong game.
You
all right?
can't do it.
Yeah. No, we're here and they're there.
I would imagine
there's a reason for that.
Most of that happens in the pool when people try to imitate the dives.
Oh, Lord. End up doing a backbuster.
That would be my thing is hey, I can jump off backwards, touch my toes, hold myself in a pretzel
one time
and still land a perfect dive.
The top, the 10-meter platform is the big tall one,
yes.
The tower. Just one time I'd like to see someone, let's say one of these, China's the best at diving. And, they always have these giant leads in the competition going into the final dive. Just once, I'd like to say, you know what? I'm going to win this thing. I'm going can opener off the top.
Absolutely.
Going cannonball.
Right. Have you ever jumped off a 10-meter?
No.
Okay.
They're going 30 miles an hour when they hit the water.
I don't know what the one at the Hyper is. Well, I haven't been at Hyper in 35 years, but there was whatever their highest platform was. We were in the pool at the Hyper when I was a freshman. This is 1991. There were no velvet ropes. They didn't say you couldn't go up there, so we went up there. And I'm going to tell you, looking down at that, terrifying.
Were you were this was so long ago? Were guys and girls allowed in the pool together at the same time?
They had to be in the other pool.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. But I jumped off of it feet first and just went straight down. That was terrifying.
I went off there's a pool in Searcy on the Harding campus, indoor pool, and they don't have the platform, I don't think, but they do have a high dive. And I went up there once, and my experience that I remember is you climb that thing, and then when you walk over, you're like, oh crap.
Yeah,
and you can't go back down, or you're a wuss.
Nope.
There's only one way down.
The one at the Hyper had a staircase, and you kind of went up and up. If the walk takes more than a minute to get up there, I mean you're up there.
Yeah. I would rather take a water slide down if there's a multiple staircase situation.
Exactly. Is there an elevator down to the bottom?
That's right. Yeah. Like I'll take a water slide down, but
that was
diving board.
I remember looking down at that thing and going, "Oh hell no!" And I just sort of stepped off, like like Wile E. Coyote. I just stepped off and went straight down.
Oh, you did the pencil.
I did it. I'm able to say that I did it, and that was enough.
Did you Did anybody ever play pool games? Like obviously, I know Marco Polo. But these kids at the pool used to play this game called Sharks and Minnows, and I have no idea how it worked. DQ? You ever play Sharks and Minnows?
Yeah, so they're like, you have a whole group of people,
okay,
and 2 people are the sharks,
okay,
and then the rest are minnows.
Oh, okay.
And it's the shark's job to kill the minnows.
Oh, I see. Well, good old-fashioned killing. All right.
Yeah, all right.
Sounds like a plan.
I was a high flyer in the bedroom, boys.
That's I'll never get tired of that. We could play that 10,000 times. I'll never get tired of that. Yeah. TL's backing you up. The high dive at the Hyper's terrifying.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
And he may have been there for all I know. Because you could just, when you went into the Hyper, you could just go into the pool and do whatever you wanted to do. You could jump off. Like the board, with that big long board, well, you got out to the end of it, it was springy.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I jumped off of it. It was one of those things where, like, when I jumped, my legs got over my head.
Oh, yeah.
And like, gravity took over. And you're like, oh, crap. And, I didn't hit. The Russian judge he debunked. It was bad. I hit, like, on my ass. And it hurt.
I don't remember the dive or the jump. It wasn't even a dive. I think I went butt first also on under the water. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant.
Yeah,
no, I'm not going to lie to you.
It absolutely hurts.
But yeah, you get up there. I remember, what I do remember is peeking over that last rung in the ladder, and you see, and you're like, oh, there's a light right there. What am I doing up here?
Like when you get, it's like when you get to the Hyper, you can see the ceiling.
Yeah,
like you can touch the ceiling.
Yeah, it's
and
not
it's
good.
like, oh, wow, okay,
That's not good.
And then you walk out to the edge and go, oh, good Lord.
Yeah. They made us do in junior IPE. If you didn't play basketball, you had to do off-season football. And so there was like 3 days a week they'd lift weights. So we had to like lift weights, which was hilarious. But then the other 2 days, like we'd go to the pool during PE class. And one day it snowed. So we walked through snow across First Security Stadium to the pool, did the pool, then walked back across snow to the school to do the to go about the rest of our day. We walked 3 miles in the snow, kids. That's what we did. All right.
Poll question.
Yes, poll questions. DQ, please, please take it away here. You don't mind.
Okay, Ruskin and Zach X polls. Do you think it's bad luck to open an umbrella inside?
No.
61% of people said no. How do you... Sorry.
What?
Nothing. How do you eat string cheese? By pulling the strings or by biting it? It was literally 50-50. Like, no...
That's amazing.
It's
I don't know if this has ever happened.
cheese.
It's never happened before.
It's 50-50.
It is too close to call at the Ruskin and Zach decision
It's
desk.
string cheese. You pull it apart. It's right there in the title.
Yeah.
This is what's wrong with this country. Is we can't follow simple instructions.
Do you currently have a bunch of old cords in your house that you will probably never use? 85% of people said yes. And how do you cook spaghetti noodles? Do you break them in half first or leave them full size? 42% of people said correctly and said leave them full size.
No.
Oh.
And those are Ruskin
58 of you are doing it right. Don't let them bully you.
Live your truth.
Yeah. Be you. You be you.
Protect your peace.
That's right. Don't let people that want to rearrange the alphabet tell you how to cook your pasta.
Right. Let's see here. Well, that's about all for now, I would say. Wouldn't you? Yes. All right.
I was a high flyer in the bedroom, boys.
20 minutes until the hour.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
I know Fayetteville. I know the people.
I know how to coach offensive line.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
I wanted to find someone who would embrace Arkansas and the opportunities to build on a rich tradition
that includes 22 conference titles, 14 Sweet 16 appearances, 11 Elite 8 appearances, 6 Final Fours, and a 1994 NCAA championship.
The head coach of your Arkansas Razorbacks, John Calipari.
Listen to every Razorback basketball game right here on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
If you're thinking about selling your home, what is keeping you up at night worried? Will I sell on time? Will I leave money on the table? What if I can't find a home after I sell my home? You can put your mind at ease when you reach out to the best. And that's Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. When Jennifer decided to downsize, she chose Limbird Real Estate Group to sell her home in Bella Vista. The team rose to the challenge, scheduling numerous showings to ensure ample exposure. Despite some initial difficulties, their perseverance and expertise led to a successful outcome. They got a fair price and got the property under contract, helping Jennifer achieve her downsizing goals with confidence and ease. Jennifer's satisfaction with the process underscores the Limbird Real Estate Group's commitment to navigating challenges and delivering exceptional results for their clients. It's why I would trust Tara Limbird if I was selling my home. So find out more at limbirdteam.com, LIMBIRD, or give them a call at 855-755-SOLD.
Pay attention. This happens fast. You're on the forklift in your warehouse when it breaks down. You call Medley Equipment Company. Talk to Debbie. Hello. Debbie tells you they'll get you moving again. Debbie talks to a service tech.
Yep, I can do it.
Tech says when they can be there. That nice Debbie lady calls you back. Hello. Saying your forklift will be fixed in a few hours. Nice. Pretty fast, right? We're just trying to keep up because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm branch manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
Time for another thrilling episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
What are you doing? Conducting a popsicle test. What? If the air is properly conditioned, a person should be able to finish a popsicle before it melts. I've never heard of the popsicle test. It's scientific, Brett. Every Stith Plumbing and HVAC technician should be prepared to run this test on every air conditioner repair. Far be it from me to stand in the way of science. Got any grape?
Call 751-9691, 751-9691, or online at ATSTITH.com. Tune in again to hear Brett say,
Great service is not a myth. Just call Stith.
I think we're out of grape.
on the next astonishing episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
Total Wireless is made to totally keep up with you. We now have unlimited data that never slows you down, covered by the Verizon 5G network. And for less than $30 a month, we make your phone your ride or die. Switch now and pick a free 5G phone with qualified plan purchase and your fourth line at no additional cost. Visit your local Total Wireless store today. Total Wireless, we're totally with you. Actual speeds may vary by location. For data management practices, see TotalWireless.com.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back, plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors, or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals at WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
ESPN 99.5. the most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. Hit That Line Now app, Ruskin and Zach.
Yep.
Thursday.
Shiny new.
Big Thursday show. Big show.
Big.
A lot of space talk next hour.
Oh, yeah, you guys are going to love that.
Yeah, got a lot of space. It is the final frontier, after all. So that is.
And we're going to work with a laser.
That's right. Yes, that's right. I wonder if there really is someone they call Dr. Evil. You know.
Oh, I think Hollywood's, again, maybe we'll find out what's underneath the Denver airport.
We're trying.
We're working on it.
Lord knows we're trying. We're doing our very best. But, we're just doing our very best. That's all we can do.
Somebody has sent us a wiki deal on the breaking of pasta. Says it's considered bad etiquette in Italian culture to break spaghetti before cooking it. I'd also like to point out they were on the other side in WW2. We write the rules.
All right, to the victors.
To the victors.
Go to the all that other stuff. All right, DQ, what did you learn today on this here
I
fine
learned
day?
that the pedestal for the Statue of Liberty is taller than the Statue of Liberty.
Well, that is just kooky.
I didn't know that.
By 3 feet.
I did not know that. Wow. Okay. I've learned something today.
Wow. Look at that.
DQ, a nillionaire is someone who has no money. The nil is from the Latin meaning nothing.
A nillionaire?
Millionaire.
Oh, all right. Hey.
I'm a nillionaire.
I feel seen.
Yes. We have our own group now.
That's right. Boy, I have some good ones here. All right. First tailgate we have recorded.
Yep.
1861.
Yep.
People traveled to watch the Battle of Bull Run.
They were tailgating at the Battle of Bull Run.
They had picnics and cheered on their respective side.
That's my home state right there.
That was
Shout out to the Commonwealth.
That's when tailgating began, folks. 1861. At least the record of it.
1861. The first recorded tailgate wasn't at the Grove.
No.
It certainly wasn't in the pit.
No.
All right.
Or it's not lot 44. It's lot, what do they call them now?
Yeah,
like
DQ. Have we gotten an update on the
I do not know. That is the stupidest thing.
That really is.
I will say.
Hold on. So you think reordering the lots is stupid?
Oh boy!
But reordering the alphabet,
they're not reordering the lots. They're not.
They stepped in it
they're
now.
not moving the lots.
But
they're renumbering.
Right?
Yes, they renumbered the
Why?
lots.
That makes no sense.
Where is lot
the
1?
The lot should be lot 1,
lot
1, 10.
Okay.
Now they have 3 digits.
The pit, lot 44 is now lot 300.
That makes no sense.
I know. Lot 56 is now lot 320, 321, and 322.
Stupid.
Yeah, there are 3 bus stops in lot 56.
Yeah, that's
That is
right.
so dumb.
Why? Where is lot 1?
I don't.
Why? What's with the 300s? Is it Dewey Decimal type stuff?
I don't know where lot 1 is.
Thank you.
I think there is a lot 1.
Where is lot 2? Why? It would make life a little bit easier.
This is going to be the UAB game is the first Fayetteville game, and it's going to be a nightmare because people are going to be going, I park in 56. Well, ma'am, this isn't 56. Well, it used to be.
Some of those people will have the new hanging tag.
Yeah, some of them will. Yes, that's right. But good luck to you.
Yeah, best. Did they renumber them down at War Memorial?
There are no rules down there.
Well, it's like this is where
Thunderdome.
This is where your car will get stolen. This is where your car will not.
Here's the. I found lot 102.
No,
I can't find lot 1.
I want lot 1.
Can't find
lot, and I know there aren't.
104.
I know there aren't 300 lots on that on the campus. They don't value parking over there.
No, they barely have 300 spaces, much less 300 lots.
Lot
so, yeah.
1. Brian in Cave Springs points out we are talking about physical plant folks.
Well, that's very unkind.
I think that's actually more of a parking in transit thing.
Look, they got bored. They needed something to do. They decided to just go with complete and utter chaos.
DQ, does this make it easier for them to give you more tickets?
I don't know. I have no explanation why they would do something like that.
Okay.
Lot 99 is now lot 500.
sounds
Where
good to me.
is lot 1?
Remember when I said that on Uverse, the HD channel, they just added a 1 to the front of it?
Yep.
That was simple enough.
Yeah, it was.
If they wanted to go 3 numbers, why not 156?
Hear me out on this. We start with the northernmost lot, 1. The lot that's next to it. What is the lot across from Bud Walton now?
I have no idea.
I'm just curious.
I don't know what it was called then, though. I mean, it's.
I'm trying to figure out if this numbering system it makes any sort of sense.
I think they use the NBA draft lottery ping pong balls.
Okay.
There's all those different combinations.
Right. You get a number.
They're like, all right, we're now drawing for the lot by the Broyles Center in the stadium.
And do the
300. 300, all right.
The usher people that wear the yellow vests that like
Now,
sit in the folding chairs, do they have to get new vests?
There is an incredibly unhelpful group of individuals.
Oh,
right
they're
there.
the worst.
Could they be less helpful?
No,
honestly,
no.
And good luck after the game. You are on your own,
Yeah,
man.
they're not there.
You are on your own. It took me 45 minutes to get out of there once.
They're not good at
it's
their
insane. It's insanity. It's martial law after the game. All right.
Huh.
But you know what? Support your team. Buy your tickets.
Yeah.
ArkansasRazorbacks.com.
Yep. Have fun.
Yeah.
All right. If somebody will just text in where lot 1 is, I would like to know.
Yeah, we'd like to know where lot 1 is, please. Thank you. Right. Well, here's a This is in Indiana. Applebee's has brought back all-you-can-eat wings, riblets, shrimp last month.
Yep.
A 28-year-old Chicago woman was arrested Friday night because she shared her all-you-can-eat order with other people at her table.
Really?
Shanisha Cobbs.
Arrested?
Happened at the Applebee's in Portage, Indiana, just across the border from Chicago.
Been to Portage?
An employee saw her do it and told her it wasn't allowed. She told him she thought all you could eat meant everyone in your group and claimed the menu didn't specifically say it was
she is
per
correct.
person. Things escalated when the bill came.
All right.
The manager charged them for multiple all-you-could-eat deals. Each one cost $16.
Whew.
Then Shanisha was loud and disorderly, and she ignored requests from them and a friend to calm down. She's facing charges for disorderly conduct. One of her friends ended up paying the bill in full after cops showed them that the menu's fine print does say it's a per-person deal.
There it is.
Applebee's. Crack it down, man. And you know what? I saw this today driving around. So Red Lobster went broke on this this shrimp fest, right?
Right.
Well, now there's a big banner out here on 71. Red Lobster has Crab Fest. Do we not learn these lessons?
We didn't learn. This is like
do we not learn these
this
lessons?
is like going for that third year with Chad Morris. It's like, did we not learn for the first two?
I tell you what we'll do. Crab Fest.
That'll fool. That'll fool.
Yeah, we already tried this, Red Lobster, and you ended up closing stores.
It's a very Woody Boyd way of going about things.
What is going on? All right. Well, that's all that there is today. There's